All right, what's up, everybody? We already have 37 people that are here. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody in the crypto space, in the crypto universe right now. I'm just trying to log into all my different accounts, and I feel like, you know, it's a mission whenever you have updates on your computer. So it's a little bit of a problem, but we'll figure it out, log into everything, and get started this morning. That's not the right password, and I don't know what is the right password. So, um, let's hope this is right. Looks like it. Perfect. Wait, did my balance grow even more? What the hell happened here? So wait, something has to be exploding in my Kraken account, because not only did it just increase to 595, we're also seeing overall that my balance has increased. We'll definitely have to look into this. Oh, it looks like I'll get into this. We'll definitely get into this. Something happened here, but it's very, very interesting. Um, Obviously, I added on a little bit of money in Ethereum, but besides that, we actually saw something that has increased quite a bit so far. But we're gonna wait, get into some things here. Let me just fix some stuff up while we're getting situated, guys. Hit the like button on any platform that you're at. I mean, we're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, Rumble as well. We're streaming on basically everything at this point. So feel free to hit that like button and comment in the chat and let me know what's going on. I will go through the chat and everything there. Let me put out a poll in the chat. But yeah, this is interesting to definitely go through that. I just want to log in all of my accounts, including Coinbase. Hopefully I'm already logged in on Coinbase. I should be, but you never know. I shut down my computer. Oh wow, that's up as well. That's up to 12,461. So something is going right in every single account. It's not, I don't have the same things in all these accounts, but I definitely need to explore that because it's up a significant amount from 12,200 to 12,400. And the slow growth that we have seen. Jasmy coin has jumped. Jasmy has jumped. That's the reason why. Jasmy is now back up over my cost basis, and now my performance is finally positive. So yeah, we'll definitely get into this. So it feels really, really good to see Jasmy that has taken a little bit of a leap. That's the reason why. So let's go through some comments really quick. Say good morning to everybody, and we'll go from there. So I bought 305,000 Jasmy yesterday, and that's good because Jasmy is up 7% today is what it looks like. Is Jupiter a good investment? I haven't ever looked into it. Maybe we'll have to take a look in a little bit. Good morning, Matt. Everybody smash the like button. Yes, everybody please smash the like button if you have a chance to do so. It does help out with growth and all of the other things that we really want to see here. So let me just increase the size of this chat so I can freaking see things because I can't see a damn thing here. But if you have a chance, guys, hit the like button as we're going through this. We have 31 likes, 74 people that are here. So, bro, what do you think about the internet computer? I had internet computer, or sorry, ICP. Is that what you're talking about? So ICP, I had it a while ago. I feel like the unlimited dilution that it can have, that's something that really draws me away from it. But as you maybe get an explanation on where that maximum will be and how they will settle on that, I feel like you can see a lot of potential from where we are to where we could get to in the form of multiple billions of dollars of a market cap. So it's not a lost cause. It's just something where if we're expecting $750 or expecting $100+ or whatever, that may not be the case, as you see a lot of supply that is out there. However, you never know where it can actually fully get to. Good morning, Liverpool, England. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Good morning, Matt and friends. Yes, we had a sad day this weekend from the star of the TV show Friends, Matthew Perry. I was getting a lot of mentions, a lot of people that were DMing me telling me, hey, I thought you were dead, because I was seeing all over Twitter, rip Matthew Perry. And I thought it was because, since I look at crypto X or crypto Twitter, that I was getting, rip Matthew Perry because of you. And they were like, I'm glad to see that you were still posting over the weekend, because if you didn't post over the weekend, people would have been like, Matt's dead. There's like, I don't know what's going on. So people were DMing me and going, oh, it sucks that we lost you and all of this stuff. And I'm like, you didn't lose me. I'm posting. I'm still here, still kicking for right now. But it is a sad day, because I used to watch Friends all the time. And I still watch Friends. Literally every night we like fall asleep to watching Friends and different reruns and all of that stuff. So, it sucks to see him go. You know what I mean? Because we share a name. But, it's at some point, it's everybody's time. Hit that like button. Vegas bullish. Solana. I want to hear about Hex and Versity. Well, I definitely have to go through some things. Shiba Inu to the moon. Absolutely. Can a future billionaire hang with you, future millionaires? Sure, you can hang with me as a billionaire. Jasmi pump. Glad you're still here. I used 5 million Jasmi quant. Should I get 2K? Wait, you used to have 5 million Jasmi quant. Should get to 2K. You used to have 5 million Jasmi. You don't anymore. Matthew Perry is the best. 100%. Glad you're still here. Thank you. Are you playing a joke? Why am I playing a joke? Bro, what can you say about Jam token from the Philippines? Again, we'll get into a lot of stuff. I just want to get through the good mornings, and then we'll jump into that. Prayers to that man's family. I ain't gonna lie, I seen that pop up too. I didn't know y'all shared the same name. That's wild. Yeah, pretty much. WorldCoin has amazing potential because of who made it. He had OpenAI and ChatGPT. Yes, but I think we have to look at a certain part of WorldCoin, which is the dilution, and that's something that I factor into that you have to kind of really focus on. Yeah, I work in four chats to bring what I see. Sometimes real, sometimes not. Claim it. Okay, WorldCoin. WorldCoin is a rug. I don't necessarily think WorldCoin is a rug. All right, we have 93 people here, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go into what's happening in the crypto market right now. So if we currently see the crypto market, it's at a $1.28 trillion market cap. So it's starting to move a little bit. We're seeing Bitcoin that's moving up to about 35,000. Ethereum that's up to $1,819, and it's up 1%. BNB that's up a little bit. It's up to $228 or $228 worth. XRP is up to 55, almost 56 cents, as it is up 1% on the day, 6% over the last 7 days. Solana up 7 or 8% today, almost up to $35. I've been trying to tell people about where Solana will go for a while and how much that does move. And I know people talk down about it. They're always trying to find the cheapest price possible on it. And that's the reason why they talk down on it. As they see $9, you're never going to see that again, right? That was a steal that you could have gotten Solana for. I'm so mad that I had no funds in order to throw directly on Solana, because I definitely would have thrown a hell of a lot on Solana if I had the funds. If I had an extra $1,000, boom, right? But everything that I was looking to invest into was, it seemed like I was trying to put more and more into Jasmi coin. And I did. And that's why you see me hold now 1 million Jasmi coin, because of the fact that I put everything that I did have to offer, money wise into that play at that time. Cardano is up to about 29, almost 30 cents. It did hit 30 cents this weekend. Dogecoin pushing 7 cents. You can see Polygon, that's up to 64 cents. Let's look at, so 64 cents. But let's look at what is moving the most in the market right now. So you can see Axie, this is in the top 100. So Axie, that's up about 15%. Gala, that's up 14%. Solana, that's up 8%. Mana, that's up 7.5%. Sandbox as well. It seems like metaverse plays may be getting back into a lot of people's heads right now. Internet Computer, that's up 7%. So that's why someone really brought it up. You're also seeing XMR, that's up 5.89%. Algorand, that has made a move, but that's up to 10 cents. We need to see that really, really climb back. Graph has been making a real big move over the last 7 days. It's up 27.85%, 5% today. I have that over in my Kraken portfolio, which again, we'll go into in a little bit. I want to give you guys a little bit of an update video that I'm going to put on my Matthew Perry 2 channel, I believe. I think I put that on, or maybe I put that on here. I'll have to check because I have another video coming. I have a review video coming today. So I don't want to, put 2 videos that may only get like 1,000 or 1,500 views in the same, on the same day, right? You want to be able to split them up. So I'll probably end up releasing that video or this video today, but we'll see. So I will show you guys Kraken, but I want to be able to give you an update on that now because of how far something has moved. So anyways, Near Protocol, 5%. BitGet, that's up 4%, and so on and so forth, right? Arbitrum is up 3%, up to 95 cents. It's up 14% in the last 7 days. Let's also go into, I guess, what is trending. It looks like Polygon is trending. You're seeing Dogecoin that's trending, BNB, Pepe, Bitcoin, Solana, Shiba Inu, all of the normal ones that are trending. I do want to look at maybe just gainers and losers and look at the top 500 coins, not just the top 100 coins. So if we're talking about biggest gainers within the top 100 coins, you could see that, Polymath is up there, or sorry, Polymesh. I thought that was Polymath. Polymesh is up 22%. I don't know what that is. I thought it was Polymath. Blue Zell is up 36%. Again, that's a position that I hold in Kraken, and that's the whole reason why it did move. Let's see. Anything else notable? I wanted to see if Jasmi Coin was on this list, but I guess it is not on this list because it's only up 7%. Bounce token, this is a position that I saw an opportunity with a while ago. I didn't know what was going on with it, but I saw an opportunity that was a while ago, and it's up 17%, or sorry, 9% today. If we look at the last 7 days, that's up 17%. The last month, it's up 35% from where it was at this $5 level. I believe, let's look at the last year. I believe this hit a really low at some point. Yeah, it was like $3.50. And this has the potential to really run up, and did run up to about $8 at one point. So you might want to check this out as a potential play if you do see, these peaks and valleys. This is a day trade or swing trade position. Now, let's get into the position that kind of everybody wants to talk about that's here. Jasmi Coin. Jasmi Coin is up 6.7% today. It's up to 40% of a penny, back over my cost basis, officially over my cost basis, seeing $42 million worth of volume. We're seeing a almost $200 million market cap, which is absolutely phenomenal. The last 7 days is up 26%. And as you could see within my Coinbase portfolio, Jasmi Coin is finally over that, right? We need to see Krill and Cardano and a lot of other things that are making some moves and get me over that, level to where we're at break even or anything like that, especially, with the entire crypto market being at these lows. We want to see that happen. So Jasmi Coin for me is officially over $4,000 of a balance, which is over the break-even point by about $51. So it's not saying we're going to absolutely stay there because it's only up to, like, I have a $51 gap. So fantastic to see that, but we haven't really, I want to see a hell of a lot more. I think we can see it just really, really run, get back to previous levels and to go from there. So great to see that. Another thing that I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update on before we get into the chat again is my Kraken portfolio, which is currently up to $626.68. Now, I did make a purchase, or not really a purchase, but I did add Ethereum because I was going to add Pepe over here, and I couldn't add Pepe. So because Kraken wouldn't allow me to buy it, it's not available in the US to buy on Kraken, only in which doesn't make sense because it's available in USD. So it's like it's Kraken or it's Pepe to USD, and it's like if it's not available in the US, why would you make it to USD? But I digress, right? So Ethereum, I bought $48 worth, but let's push that out there. Let's say that that doesn't matter. What did jump up for me was Bluezell, right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bluezelly, BLZ, but it's up to 28 cents. And this has jumped from a level of, I think it was like $8. It might even been less than that, up to about $15.60. But it's like the highest balance, while Arbitrum was the highest balance. But Arbitrum is also moving a bit, and it's up to $15. Graph is also up to $13. So a lot of things are, making some moves since I decided to purchase it. But things that I put in $10 are now worth 15, are worth 13, are worth 12, 12 here, almost 12 there. $11.50 and so on and so forth, right? Even Algorand up to $11 from the $10 that I did invest. Terra Classic, Terra 2.0 is also up to $11.10. So you're seeing the value, you're seeing it all grow, and I'm glad to see that the Kraken portfolio is making a move after randomly investing into a lot of these plays. This is what you get, right? If you randomly invest at the right time, it's not necessarily a gamble, because everything really moves, everything explodes, and you see certain things that explode more than other things. And even if I didn't have the $48 that I put in here, I would still be up almost $100 on my portfolio. Almost $100 on my portfolio if I still didn't put in the $48 in the overall balance, right? Obviously, it would be somewhere closer to like $75 there. But still, being up $75 on a $500 portfolio, you're almost up 20% of your portfolio in a matter of weeks. So I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great to just randomly invest into things, but we'll definitely get into that a little bit further. Now, before we get back into the chat, guys, if you guys want to get cryptocurrency yourself, you won't be able to get every single cryptocurrency on this platform. But if you want to go and get cryptocurrency yourself, feel free to sign up for Robinhood. Use my link in Robinhood. I also have other referral links for crypto platforms where you can get a lot more. But if you guys want a free stock valued up to $200, feel free to check out this link that I'm going to put in the chat right now. So, and we're going to get back into what's going on in the markets in just a second. Let's see. Pin message. There we go. All right, we got 111 people here, guys. Hit that like button. And let's go ahead and get into some chatting, right? What's going on right here? So Quant and Casper, Real Gems. Feel free to put whatever you had in the chat if you wanted a suggestion or anything like that. Feel free to put that in the chat now because I'm not going to go back. So copy and paste whatever you had. Pepe is open to the US. Just got to start using Uphold or at least check it out. I just added that going to my watch list. And yes, you can buy it and send it to your personal wallet. So Pepe, yeah, I know Pepe you can get in the US. I'm saying that Pepe is not available in the US for Kraken, right? It's available in the UK for Kraken, right? But it's not available in the US for Kraken. But it doesn't make sense because as you go over to, Pepe over here and you look at the different exchanges or the different markets that it's available on, Kraken Pepe /USD is there. Why would it be Pepe slash USD if it's not available in the US for Kraken? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, because this makes sense to me, right? But this does not make sense to me at all. It's like if it's available to trade to USD, why is it not available to US Kraken users? You know, that's what I'm dealing with. Can't wait till we could see this jump up to a $1.4 trillion market cap and make its way, up to way higher levels. Yeah, I can easily retire only on 100 quant. I think quant's going to be amazing. You're right. Jasmi, I see 10x. Yeah, definitely. Pepe is going to visit. I see at minimum it's going to be a 5x at minimum, right? Because you look at right now, even though it has increased at a $200 million market cap, I look at it easily hitting $1 billion. That's a level where you're like, it's an easy 5x. You're going to expect so much more out of that because you can get so much more out of that. Pepe is going to visit the highs that made recently. So 1,200 or 0.00001. Is it 4 zeros or 5 zeros? One of the two. I want to see a 50x during the bull minimum for Jasmy. Or for what? Let's scroll down. Matt, what do you think of TokenFi? I saw people talking about this. I haven't actually looked into it, so I'll have to really take a second to dive into it because I don't know what it's all about. Can someone kind of explain maybe what it's all about? Because I haven't. Or sorry, TokenFi, not TokenIF. Like, what's the main push to this and why it's getting hype in different areas? Is it tied to a certain thing that I don't know about? Because I saw people talk about it and I'm always like, all right, they're just talking about another thing but then they mentioned that it was tied to something and I can't remember what it was, honestly, at this point. So let me know in what we have here because I'm pulling it up on the screen, right? TokenFi is currently up 36%. And you could see over the last month, it's up 35,000%. So obviously you're like, what's going on here? Right? Even if it goes up and then still comes back down and slowly finds a way to make itself back up to this level, it's like, what is it and where will it go? It's currently at $14 million worth of a market cap, but you could have gained 35,000% from literally the start of this point. And I don't know if people have, right? So that's where I'm a little confused. So we'll definitely, talk about some more things. I'll duplicate that and we'll have more conversations on it. Pepe gonna finish? Wait, Pepe is finished in my opinion. I don't agree. Math, guess what? My son is finally born on Friday. Well, congratulations. It's a treat. Having children is a treat. I can't remember if you said you already have. This is your second child. I'm pretty sure that's what you said. But having children is a treat, and having siblings are just even better. I feel like, no offense if you're an only child, but having a sibling is just like having a best friend for life. Like, you never have to worry about making a friend or worrying about family being very close. Like, you always have that person that you're with. You always have that best friend that you spent your entire life getting to know their personality and, trying to blend their personalities together, and seeing Harper and Hayden together, even though them together is kind of a nightmare sometimes because one will scream, the other one screams louder, the other one screams louder, and then Harper tries to pick her up, and it's just a bunch of screaming that happens, right? So, but they're having fun. It's not like they're screaming because somebody's getting, for YouTube purposes and monetization purposes, burgered with a knife. They're getting burgered with a knife. It's not like someone that's happening. They're just having fun, right? They may be doing things that are dangerous. Like yesterday, Harper tried to push Hayden around in, what was it called? A little wagon. And before they did that, luckily I saw it and I was like, Harper, no, because she's going to tip over and hit her head on the floor, or she's going to hit a counter, or hit the table. Something's going to happen. It's not going to be good. So just don't do that. But yeah, sometimes it's dangerous, but it's great. You make a friend for life. And yeah, it's fantastic. Congratulations on that. The safest coin is Bitcoin. You need safe coins. That's why I hold ETH, Quant, and risky coins like Mira and PZP. Casper, add Solana, and bought it at $9. Oh, Will add Solana, bought it at $9, or you already added Solana? Because if you add Solana and you bought it at $9, it's a fantastic buy. There's a lot of people that were very scared at that point. They were like, Solana's going to go down to zero. And that's what everybody was talking about. I think I even talked about the articles that were saying that Solana's going to zero. And I didn't think that was the case. I thought this was a steal price and where it can go. And guess what? People bought it. People were like, thank you for even making that video, because I was upset with the fact that I saw an opportunity in Solana, but people were telling me that it's not an opportunity, that it's going to die. And Solana went from $9 up to now $35, and it has so much more potential to grow from here. So this is the issue. Now those same people that are saying Solana is going to zero, instead of buying at $9, they're now buying at $35. And it's not saying it's not going to grow a lot further, but you missed a huge opportunity to be able to gain a lot by having that many coins, by being able to invest $1,000 there instead of $1,000 where we currently are. So why does the fully diluted market cap for Haycoin say 1.6 trillion? Because for Haycoin, it doesn't have an updated amount for the circulating supply. So as you see a higher price point, the higher price, if CoinMarketCap would update what the circulating supply is, then you would see what the true what the true dilution is. You said fully diluted market cap. It typically said, like 1 million. It should be 10-ish million, or right now at the point it should be closer to like 7 or 6 million, because there's only 4 available. I think we're closer to like $1 million, $1.2 million per coin. So I haven't checked it out. I'll probably have to give it a look. Hey coin. But guys, if you have a chance, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more of these videos, for more of this content. If you guys want a free stock with Robinhood, sign up with Robinhood today. I'll get a free stock. You get a free stock. As we continue to see free stocks, I'll show people what free stocks I end up getting, and hopefully I can get. Typically, I'm not going to just get a random stock. I'm going to keep getting Microsoft, which is a dividend paying position. So if I get $5 or $200, I'm going to keep putting it into Microsoft. Does that make sense? But Haycoin currently is sitting at a $1.6 million market cap. It's down about 5% today. It says it's at an $89 million market cap. Again, that's not right, because you only have 4 coins that are available. But you look at the self-reported circulating supply, and it's not accurate, right? It's saying that the overall, self-reported circulating supply is 56. If the self-reported circulating supply is 56, then this makes sense overall. But what they're saying here is that the max supply for Haycoin is 1 million Hay. And if the max supply for Haycoin is 1 million Hay, that means it would be a 1.6 billion coin supply. Did they have the ability to mint more coins? I didn't think they had the ability to mint more coins, and I'm pretty sure they don't. I just think that's an error on their part, because it's not 999,000. What you're looking at here is 95 of a max supply, 95.34 of a max supply. So I haven't seen anything else that has been minted or anything there. So just to say that, but overall, 95% of the supply has been put into the dead wallet, while you have if there was something minted, it would show here of how much the actual supply is in the contract, but the contract still shows 95. It's just they have it wrong here by showing 999,000. CoinMarketCap needs to fix that. So how many coins is asset is truly in circulation at the moment? It should be 4.3. 4.35 is what we're seeing within the contract, and or within, Etherscan, which honestly should be the most up-to-date information, but CoinMarketCap is showing us completely different information. So we'll have to continue to get updates on that and get an understanding of where that information is. Yes, it is my second. I have a girl and a boy now. Screaming. Next exit, financial freedom, crypto running around. Did you see the news about Matthew Perry? Yes, I did. I've been getting DMs for the whole weekend. I bought Sol at $20 and sold it at $40, and now it's running. I mean, you still made money off of it. If you bought it at 20 and sold it at 40, and then it came back down to about 20, or maybe even less, you didn't buy more at those levels? Lord Jesus, because I believe Solana, right, it didn't hit 40 recently. It hit 40 a while ago. So if you're looking at history for Solana, let's look at the last year. We saw this, at a level, I guess you must have sold it at 40 like a while ago here, because it hasn't been at 40 in a minute. Because this is back in 2022, right? It was up to $36 and then dropped all the way down to $9, right? $9 or $10, and then increased up to 23, which I know a lot of people sold at that point as I made the video here, or I made the video somewhere around here. I believe it was like $11 and it was down to like $9. People sold here and they were like, thank you for that, suggestion there. And I was like, it's not a suggestion. I just put out a video talking about how it has potential. But then it didn't go to 40. So I don't know where you sold it at 40. So I guess it was previous to this. And if you sold it at 40, you then had an opportunity to buy at 9 that you could have sold here at 34 or held onto it for a long time. So let me know the information there, the detail behind that. $12 average price. It's all FUD to drive prices down. It seems that way. That's always the case. Miss Sol at $8, but ICP at $3. Fingers crossed. Yeah, you have to factor in, again, a lot of that dilution when you look at ICP, because it's currently at $4. You're up $1 on it. It's at a $1.7 billion market cap. I think it can go a lot further. It has shown that the highest market cap that we have seen. I want to look at the market cap, not the price, because the price is a different thing. When you have dilution, it's a completely different story. Remember, the max supply is unlimited. So as more is minted, as more is added to the total supply, that could be added to the circulating supply. So just be aware of that as well. You could see a billion coins that are in circulation, or 2 billion at some point, depending on what their process is. Again, I don't know what their process is. But if you look at market cap, you're going to see that you did see, a 9 billion, 10 billion, $12 billion market cap. So where it currently stands, you could potentially see a 6x return from there, or maybe even more than that. But I would say I would push for whatever the high point market cap wise is. And you could possibly see, again, a 12 or maybe 13, somewhere around that $1 billion market cap, or look at a double, right? A lot of times when you see a bull market, you see about 2x or 3x what the all-time high actually was of that position. So if you're seeing Internet Computer, the high point there of let's $12 billion, you would look at about a $36 billion market cap, which honestly would be amazing to a lot of people. So that would be fantastic. The same thing goes for a lot of other positions, right? You see maybe CRO, that's at a it was at a $22 billion market cap of a high. Let's just move it up to 25 and just say that it gets up to a $75 billion market cap as we see the bull run happen. And then we could see that push a lot further. So that would be a $3 price point at that point, just to see it at a $75 billion market cap. So CRO is officially over. It hasn't really moved that much, but it's officially over 6 cents, and it's at a $1.5 billion market cap with $9 million in volume. I'm still holding a lot of CRO. I haven't done anything with that yet. just been staking it and gaining more as time goes on. Um, let's see. Do you have Cardano in your portfolio? Yes, I have Cardano in my portfolio. Let me show you guys really quick. Which a lot of my portfolio again is down right now. And the reason why it is down is because I have two positions that I feel like have so much more potential, but they are sitting at a lower spot. And until the bull run happens, you're not really going to see anything. So Cardano, I currently have a 10,000 Cardano. I have $3,000 worth. So as we see that grow, as we see that get to $1, it's going to be $10,000, $2, $3, wherever it gets back to the all-time high, if not a lot further than that. And then Jasmi Coin obviously is running the whole entire thing, being up to $4,000 worth. But you have Krill and Harvest Finance, XRP within the portfolio. So we're continuing to see a lot of those grow. But overall, you can see a lot of those is red. I don't understand why Farmcoin is red, but I guess it's because I transferred it back and forth between crypto.com and Coinbase. So I technically should be up $9,000 on that position. So, but as well, $9,000 of a realized gain. But then when you add in the unrealized loss from a level of like 4,000 down to, this, something like that. No, 3,000. I can't remember what it was because I did profit off of the one that's in, because I had 30 in crypto.com. But transferring it back and forth is what messes up the overall performance of it. But this should be kind of accurate from where this hit, which was about $3,000 plus dollars. And it came back down from there, and it's down at $26.23. But I have a lot of faith in where farm can go, especially with the low supply that it has. But that's a whole nother conversation that we can have at a later date. So yeah, that's where it stands. That's how much Cardano I do have. Let's see. Always make sure to take some profits. You can invest for free in some other projects. I still think Robit has more upside of a platform, is generating crazy revenue. Interesting. Don't know why I'm skeptical of this bull run in Bitcoin. I am. Matt, what do you think about altcoins and the stocks ripping while Bitcoin crashes down to 10K? What do I think about altcoins and stocks ripping while Bitcoin crashes to 10K? That won't happen. Absolutely won't happen. A lot of money will flow. So what people tend to do when you have positions like Bitcoin is considered, in my opinion, even though the ETF is not here, it's considered the safe investment, the ETF, the index fund that people are investing into and seeing that consistent growth with. Because as we've seen, right, you think that this is just a continuation, that this is just an absolute run. Yes, Bitcoin is running a little bit more than it has run before, but since the low point of 2022, the end of 2022, if you look at Bitcoin, it's currently at 34,476. But let's look at the bigger picture. If we zoom out and understand what we're seeing here, we've been seeing an upside since the end of 2022. Right? It hasn't been anything new, and what we are seeing is just a little bit more of a pump, the largest pump that we have seen. Literally right from the start, we saw the second biggest pump of this, right? Right now we're seeing the largest pump from a level of 26 up to about 35, so almost $10,000, right? But here we saw a level of, $15,000, $16,000 and how it pushed up to 26. So it's basically the same thing, and where you're jumping $10,000, it's not anything new. We've been seeing, sorry, I'm not even showing my screen. We've been seeing Bitcoin that has been running since the end of 2022. So it's consistent growth, and that's the way that I look at it. So when people see that we're investing into Bitcoin and Bitcoin is running, a lot of that money, a lot of the profits will flow to altcoins, will flow to more, risky investments, more growth positions instead of positions that house the entire market. Bitcoin seems like, for me, like you're putting all of the different altcoins that you truly believe in that are big, the top 100 coins, and you're putting that all into Bitcoin as this larger ETF, and you're seeing it run consistently because of everything that's in the underlying asset, right? So, or the underlying assets within the ETF or the bigger picture. So honestly, I don't see that. I can't say that I see Bitcoin down to 10K. I can definitely see that I'll see Bitcoin level out. That's what we typically see. So when this dominance, right, when we look at Bitcoin's dominance and we see that it's still around 53%, when we start to see that decrease, the dominance decrease, it doesn't mean that Bitcoin's decreasing. It means that altcoins are coming up on its tail, and we're going to see Bitcoin kind of level out and start to kind of peel off, right? So it goes like this and starts to peel off, and then it starts to level out here, while everything else, this over here is an altcoin, it's starting to push up. This is another altcoin, it's starting to push up this way, and it catches up to not Bitcoin's market cap, but Bitcoin's movement. And then you start to see everything really level off, and then everything really starts to run again. But if Bitcoin runs, a lot of times that's where most of the money is flowing into to hold for a while. So at no point you'll see Bitcoin fall, but what you will see is Bitcoin level off and kind of create more of a, let's say, longer, bigger picture bull flag, if that makes sense. Your portfolio, I would sell Jasmy. Alexa, stop. I don't know what's going on there, but she must have heard something. Or somebody's asking a question upstairs, but it's 6:29, so I would imagine they're not awake. Don't know what happened with that lady back there, but she heard some stuff. Your portfolio, I would sell Jasmy and buy Quant. No. I like Quant, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's just my position that I'm holding. I'm not buying Quant because Quant is at a price that I don't really want, right? I want it at a lower price, and the fact that I didn't buy it at a lower price means that I failed with that investment. Even though it can grow a lot further, I'm now at a really low cost basis for Jasmy coin and the potential that I can get to. But then when you see Quant, I had an opportunity and I missed that opportunity. Now I can still gain something, but I think you can gain a lot more percentage wise with Jasmy coin than you can with Quant, honestly, because Quant, even getting to $1,000 right now, would still only be a 10x. Jasmy coin at minimum from here is a 5x. At maximum, what we see is, we don't even know what the maximum is, obviously. But as I see my position, as I see my selling point, we're looking at 20x's and 30x's and 40x's, right? So we're seeing way higher points that we can get to, and even 200x's up to $1. And that's only a $50 billion market cap. So if you can see Jasmy coin really run to a whole nother level, I mean, right now you're looking at a half of a penny. If we're talking about a penny level and seeing it get to $1, that's a 100x, but we're looking at a half of a penny, right? Or even less than that for my cost basis, 40% of a penny. So if we're looking at and rounding it up to half of a penny, that is a 200x return to get to a $50 billion market cap. I mean, and who's to say that it even needs to get to a $50 billion market cap? With the fourth quarter lockup, we could potentially see it at a level where it only needs to get to a $20 billion market cap in order to get to some of these prices, while we still hold the same amount of coins. So while it's worth $1, I now have $1 million from Jasmy coin. If I take my $4,000 and put it into Quant, that's going to get me 40 Quant, less than 40 Quant, which means that as it gets to $1,000, that means that I have $40,000. What's a better chance of me gaining a lot more? Jasmy coin with a guaranteed, 5x there, guaranteed, 10, 10x, 20x, as you see all these different levels that it can get to the previous high market cap, which was a $1.2 billion market cap, $1.3 billion market cap. So seeing that level, you're like, okay, this has so much more potential to give me a hell of a lot more here, right? If something has a 10x, $40,000 versus $400,000, I'm going to take the $400,000. I wouldn't be, that's kind of stupid for me to. Now, Quant has a lot of potential here, but I think if you're not invested low, And I think quant can go a lot further than just $1,000, as you see, the low supply that it does have, and everything there. But yeah, if I was to compare the two in the current situation, I would say if you were getting in new right now, I would definitely say Jasmy is probably the better bet for. It is a more riskier play than quant. Quant is more of a safer play, and that's why you only see that lower, 10x, maybe 20x, but then you could see Jasmy with a 50 or 100 or 200x potential. Just I like risky plays, but I also like safe plays as well. Not too safe. That's why I don't invest in Bitcoin, but maybe I should have. If you would have it, you would treat it as an ETF. It's crazy to me to see that in 2022, as we saw the market crash, as we saw, Bitcoin flow down to 15,000, if we found a way to buy Bitcoin at the lowest point possible or close to the lowest point, $15,000, instead of in 2023, instead of you potentially losing more money on a lot of these other alt plays that are out here, right? You probably would have gained money. You definitely would have gained money over that time period, because as you see, let's look at the bigger picture for Bitcoin. And then also let's try and compare it to something else. Let's see, maybe we compare it to like Cardano or something. So while we see this point right here, where it seemed like we hit our lows, Bitcoin rose while all other altcoins decided to slide, decided to fall. So if you would have just taken what you had, maybe $15,000 or whatever, and threw it into Bitcoin as a safe play, right? Yes, you were hoping that altcoins would come up. But if you think about it, in Bitcoin history, in the history of a lot of what we've seen, even going back here, as you see Bitcoin that's running up, you don't see Cardano that's making a move, right? ADA is the orange one. So Bitcoin is right here, and this is the lowest point possible. And what we've seen is that it slid. If we looked at that, if I just looked at history, I could have said, I'm buying Bitcoin, but it would also make people panic about a lot of other plays that are out there. So then as we see these higher prices now, we could have had our position, our $15,000 position, double. And then we could have taken that double or taken that profit and threw it back into the positions that are now at a lower level. And it was dumb of me not to see that history before. But I didn't take a look at that because I wasn't really glued in on the chart, and I should have been, because it's telling me exactly what was going to happen, that altcoins were going to slide, Bitcoin was going to start to rise, and people were going to believe in that a lot more. So, it definitely hurts me to say that I didn't look at the chart, because that's typically what I'm focused on. But yeah, it's something that now I can say going into the future. Hopefully this is the same thing and it repeats itself, but Bitcoin might not be leading the market after the next bull run. Maybe we might see XRP. We might see Ethereum really leading, even though you still have that nostalgia for Bitcoin. Does that make sense? There were so many opportunities. When will Jasmy release the last 2 billion out of the 50 billion supply? So it's currently like slowly being like released, because you can see that the increase of the supply is happening, where you see that you have 98.3. I think the last time I looked at it was 98.2. So it's consistently being released, consistently being added. And slowly doing that, right? They're not going to just release it all at once. And if they do that, that's something that does dilute the position and brings the price down, because you introduced another 2 billion, which, again, like if you see 1 billion that's introduced there, I mean, you're looking at 2% of the supply that's being added, and then another 4%, I guess 4% that's being added if you add the whole 2 billion, which honestly is a big form of dilution that you really don't want to see all at once. So it happens slowly over time. They're not going to release it all at once. And they haven't been, because at one point it was 97% of it out there, and now it's at 98.3. So they're doing it the right way unlike some other projects. I think there will be other cryptocurrencies worth more than Bitcoin, but it's so popular, they just talk about Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will always be maybe that top. It would be considered for me like a Vanguard ETF. You invest into a Vanguard ETF. Yes, there are other ETFs out there that are consistent movers as well, but Vanguard is Vanguard, right? And it's at a $200 certain or at a $200 price, and you're buying into it, seeing that consistent movement, and you're going to continue to see that consistent movement because it has that. I don't know. For Bitcoin, it would be nostalgia. For Vanguard, maybe it'll be the same thing, and it always is the same thing, but it's consistency. And Bitcoin will have that, and that's what people will look for that with. But you probably will have other ETFs. Just like I've said in other videos, they said that XRP might not get an ETF, and that's a while ago that came out. I believe that they will. I believe that a lot of plays in the top 100 will get an ETF. We'll launch an ETF and have consistent movement eventually. But Bitcoin is more of that consistent mover right now. And I don't think you have anything else in the market that really shows that. Quant will release a 10x. Sorry, I'm way behind. Can you review the Chase Sapphire? Wait, CSPR? Are you talking about a credit card? Are you talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Casper? Talking about Casper. I thought you were talking about the Chase Sapphire Reserve or Preferred because I talk about a lot of credit card stuff. Jasmi lockup is in the Japanese fourth quarter. Yes. Which is January to March. Mom to the max, good morning. How's everybody doing today? We have 170 people here, guys. If you can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, if you guys want to sign up for Robinhood and start, trading cryptocurrency today, a slight bit of cryptocurrency, you can definitely do that. But you'll get a free stock as you go in here. It could be worth all the way up to $200 if you guys want to sign up for Robinhood and use my link. I'll get a kickback as well, which does help out the channel, and I appreciate anybody that does sign up. So you would sign up and link your bank account, and it's an easy way to trade, especially if you're in the U.S. I don't know if it's available, anywhere else, but especially with crypto being offered. But yeah, if you're in the U.S., feel free to check out Robinhood and sign up. But you can get different cryptocurrencies if you wanted to. Not everything. They offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD, Dogecoin. They also offer a certain, I think it's like a generous percentage. I think it's like 4.75% or something on like USD coin. But Shiba Inu, Avalanche, Ethereum, Uniswap. You could even get maybe a little bit more Chainlink, Tezos, Aave, Compound on here as well, which Compound has been making a move recently. But they will continue to add more, I'm sure, within there. And also Fidelity is offering crypto, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, just use my link. I put it in the chat, and we'll both get a kickback there. So Casper, where it currently is up 2.85%. It's at 3.4% or 3.4 cents right now, a $392 million market cap. Not saying it's a little bit too high for my liking, but it definitely is at a little bit of a higher point up there with like the likes of, Pepe and, Floki and things of that nature. But we're currently seeing, if we look at 7 days, it's up 11% over the last 7 days. Over the last month, it's up 8%. We have seen it like dive down to this 2-cent level, but currently again is up to 3.5 cents. So it's been hovering up here. If we were down here, I'm sure it would be at a lot higher of a price gain. If we look at the last year, again, it is down from 6 cents all the way down to 3 cents. Now, it doesn't show that as a max supply, but I'm sure it does at this point. But total supply is 12 billion. Is that billion? So million, billion. Yeah, 12 billion. Current circulating supply is 11.4 billion. So you don't really have a major problem with dilution. You are seeing $4 million worth of volume, probably a lot of markets that is available in 28 different markets. So obviously could have more some of the major markets there. So you haven't really seen that. But I don't really know what it is, right? Launched on the mainnet, I could barely see this, but launched on the mainnet of on March 30th, 2021. Casper is the first live proof of stake blockchain built off of Casper, the CBC specifications. The Casper platform is designed to boost adoption of blockchain technology, smart contracts, and dApps on global scale. I mean, it seems familiar. With a future-proof architect, Casper is designed to ensure the platform is continually developed according to the evolving new needs of its users, and it's maximally accessible. I can barely see. I don't want to increase the size because I feel like it just gets all distorted. Of all backgrounds and per official white paper, Casper is optimized to suit both enterprise and developer needs. It doesn't seem like anything that's like different, right? It's something that we've seen before. So obviously I can say that it has potential, especially being where it is. If I wanted to look at the chart and understand the high market cap that it has seen, so the highest market cap that it's seen, if it does update, it doesn't look like it's going to go back and forth. There we go. Was a $600 million market cap. And this was just a few months ago. So what, 6 months ago or so? Actually 6 months ago to this date, because it's currently the 30th. But yeah, we saw this hit a high there of 600 or $700 billion market or $1 million market cap. So it's really not showing me anything that's like, hey, this is going to be a 2x, 3x, 5x or anything like that. Because of the chart's not really showing me history, because it doesn't really have the history. But I'm not saying it's a bad play at all. It's just, it's a lack of showing me the potential, but we can see the volume that goes into it. But with the volume, currently with a $300 billion market cap, is showing a very low amount of volume compared to the overall market cap that you have there, a very low percentage. I feel like it's possible we may get the spawn function added to Pawn Dex this week. If you had to throw 500 into only one of any of these coins at a time, Elmo, Shib, Lunic, which one do you think would pay off more from that amount from current price of 2025? So $500 into Lunic is not bad. I feel like Shib could potentially pay the least, right? We don't know what's going to happen there. So it could potentially pay the least. But it's between Lunic and Elmo, because Elmo has a lot of potential, right? Now the potential doesn't mean that it actually will happen. Now I'm hopeful that things will happen there, and I'm pushing for things to happen there because it's currently at a $1 million market cap. So seeing that grow even up to a $10 million market cap would be a 10x return at the current moment. I think Lunic has a lot of potential to not only grow just a 10x return, it can grow a hell of a lot more than that, and add another zero to that, 100x return. So I would definitely say it's between the two there, but you never know. Things can change with anything. You could see Elmo that lists on a very, very popular exchange and gets a lot of traction, and all of a sudden, boom, it takes off. And then you see Terra Luna Classic that may burn down their entire supply, and now it throws that completely through the roof. So I don't know. I still would probably go with Lunic right now, but yeah. Lunic should have 120x room to come back to a previous market cap. Come on, man. Get out of the meme coins. Why? Why get out of the meme coins? I'm invested in a lot of different things, right? Meme plays, random stuff, as well as more consistent movers. Elon, Pepe, Jasmine cash out and wait for the market to drop on vacation. I got all three, so we'll see. Yeah, I have all three as well. I have Shib, Terra Luna Classic, Elmo, so we will see how everything plays out. Guys, where are we at? We have 1,000, or sorry, we have 1,000 viewers that we saw, not 1,000 viewers that are currently watching, but 1,000 views on the video is what it's showing, and estimated views. But we have 177 people that are here. If you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, I would love for this to get to 200 likes. I don't know where we are, but I would love for this to get to 200 likes. Is 30,000 XRP enough? It's about 70% of my portfolio. Do you think I should invest more into other key coins? So 30,000, first of all, 30,000 XRP is amazing. I don't think it needs to be 70% of your portfolio, because typically you gotta diversify at some point. You gotta put it in different places, but I'm not going to tell you exactly how to invest. I like diversifying because it opens up the door for a lot of other opportunities. If you have a lower amount in all these other opportunities, it's understandable to have a lower amount, but it should be to where maybe XRP is like 30% of your overall portfolio. And then everything else, and maybe you can get everything else to grow up to that point. So you can keep everything, you can keep XRP at, 30,000, and it could be 70% of your portfolio right now. But then as you add another 1,000 over here, it could be, now 65% of your portfolio, and then 60% of your portfolio. So as you're adding more money into other plays, I think you should probably start to add, you're good with XRP. I think you should add into other positions. And as you see gains that you get with XRP, so up to $1, right? Maybe you can take a little bit of that, right? It gets to $1 and you're like, okay, I'll take 10,000 of it. I'll take 10,000 XRP, which will give me $10,000 and give me back like my investment or something. And now you can put that investment into a lot of other plays to where XRP is still a higher percentage of your portfolio, but you can now put it into some other plays that haven't run as much as XRP. Hopefully you have that happen where XRP runs first and other things run later. That's what all people dream to have happen, because what we typically see is when one altcoin really runs, everything else is running as well. And if everything else is running, once you take your profit, where the hell are you putting your money, right? Where are you going to put that you took your profit with? Are you now going to put it into, something that may end up coming back because altcoin season or the altcoin market moves all together? Or are you now going to put it into a long-term position? Maybe it goes into a Bitcoin ETF. Maybe it goes into, your stock market account, your dividend account. What I plan to do is not just continue to like reinvest into the crypto market. There's going to be a certain amount that I reinvest into it, but a lot of it is going to, for me, I want to go into this dividend portfolio. I'm going all in. If you haven't seen my last video, one of my last videos that I put out on my Matthew Perry 2 channel, I'm going all in on this dividend investing portfolio. I haven't ever taken the time to literally just focus on dividends and investing into, ETF, high dividend paying ETFs that have a little bit more consistency, have a little bit more, that can pay out monthly, and I can be able to have a gain, or have something extra every single month. I got paid my first dividend. I believe it was on Saturday, and it was 22 cents. I was hype about it. Yes, it's only 22 cents, but that 22 cents gets reinvested into the dividend. It gets reinvested into the dividend portfolio. And as we go down the line and we understand that if I really wanted to, right, and I just wanted to invest in this position, right, SPHD. SPHD gave me, again, a 17 cent, 18 cent dividend, per position that I had. So if I had one position, I get 18 cents. If I have 10 positions, I get $1.80. If I have 100 positions, I get $18. If I have 1,000 positions, I get $180. So obviously that's 1,000 times $50. So I would have to have like $50,000 there in order to get $180 worth every single month that would be reinvested. So obviously, like, this dividend portfolio has to grow, and it's not going to be something that happens completely overnight. But yeah, if you want to go and check out that dividend portfolio, again, the Matthew Perry 2 channel, I'm doing everything on Robinhood, which I will update people because I am making some purchases today. But I'll update people like in the Patreon and stuff. So yeah, if you want to go, if you want to sign up for Robinhood, again, the link is in the chat. It'll give me a kickback. It'll give you a kickback. We'll both get free stocks. Could be $200, could be $5. Most likely it will be $5. What is it? 99% of rewards are $5. And then 1 out of 100 customers will get $10. 1 out of 100 customers, 1 out of 1,000 customers can get $200. And you can get up to 1,500 per calendar year, which I'm nowhere near. All right, let's see what's happening. Is anything new happening in crypto market? Is there any new news that's going on right now? Um, Maybe there's Jasmi news that I don't know about. Recent updates for Jasmi? No, there's no news that I see. If I go to Twitter, hey, when you look up Jasmi news, my videos come up first. That's what I like to see. What kind of info? Nothing those devs can say or do or code is going to move that chart. You're talking about Shiba Inu? I think crypto will run and then the stock market will lag for a while, longer after crypto is already way up. So in my opinion, I think there's a super rare opportunity here for people to make money, way more money. I think you're right, but there will be a couple of plays, right? The stock market overall, the market can fall, but you'll see certain sectors that may thrive. As crypto is thriving, any of the crypto companies that are out there publicly traded will rise as well. Like maybe you're seeing Coinbase that has a potential chance to absolutely fly. And if that's the case, then, you see the crypto market or the crypto sector that's really running within the stock market with crypto. So you can technically still be invested there, but crypto overall, whether it's associated with crypto or actually cryptocurrency, will run at the same time, and it will be exciting to see. But guys, again, if you have a chance, we have 150 people here. I would like to get to 200 likes. I don't know how close we are. Let me go ahead and check really quick. So currently we're at 196 likes. We are 4 likes away. 4 likes away from 200 likes. Hit that like button. I don't think I've responded to anybody on any other chat though. So I have to see what other chats are saying. Because I haven't responded to anybody. How high do you think ADA can go in 2024? That's a good question because I've been seeing a lot of predictions where people are like, in 2024, 2025, we could see ADA go to $24. I'm pushing for ADA to not only get back to all-time highs, I'm pushing for it to get to double what all-time highs were, which is about $3 where they were, I believe. So I'm looking for it to be about $6 to $8. That was the prediction that came out of that article that I read that talked about ADA to $24. And they were like, a more realistic prediction is $6 to $8. And that's kind of where I had it, where it was about a 2x to 3x return or 2x to 3x increase over the all-time high. That's where I see things going for ADA. And as I hold 10,000, obviously during that gain, during that rise, I will be taking profit. But yeah, there's a lot of higher predictions for ADA. If I go to Kick, thank you guys for watching. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot here. There's a lot here that's going on here. Wow. Did not see that. But I'll ban you. So that's that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Some people just don't like people, and it's okay if you don't like people, but you know, um, talking to someone in that way, you don't get to see what's happening over there. So yeah, if anybody wants to join me on Kick, feel free to join me on Kick. I know moderators have their hands full because some moderators are not on other platforms. But yeah, that's a little much to go through an hour, an hour and some change. How long we been streaming for? Um, should tell me, but I don't see it. Yeah, an hour and 11 minutes. Go through an hour and 11 minutes, and there's just a bunch of just hate comments that are on Kick. So I banned them, but I don't know if all of the chats are also deleted. Anyways, we're also on X, and I appreciate if you guys are watching over there. We got 2 viewers that are currently watching over here with 18 likes and 7 comments. So thank you guys for being in there. I don't know if you have like live chats. Do we have live chats on X? If I go on X and I go on my video, right? Do I have a live chat on here? Because I saw that DJ Trev, sorry, I saw that DJ Trev was like live, but I didn't see if there were any chats. Yeah, it does. Oh wait, you can say something, but if you say something, let me see. Hi, I think you can only do it on your phone. Yeah, I think you can only do it on your phone. So I'll put hi everyone. Whoops, and we'll send that. Yeah, I guess you. And when you're on your phone, like you can put chats that go through, and you can like actually say something on here. That's pretty cool. So it is like a live chat, but it's not something that continues to scroll, or is it? Does it just create a comment? We'll see. If I am saying something, would it just, yeah, it does. It just creates a simple like chat that goes away if you wanted to say something. Anybody that's on Twitter, can you just type like something? Like if you're on the phone or if you're on your computer, then I don't know if you're able to do it. I'm just trying to get an understanding. I'm just trying to get an understanding if this works. So if you're on X right now and you're on your phone watching this live stream, uh, type something in the chat because it says like say something and you could type something, but it like goes away after a while because we have Blunty comments that just joined. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Mad it's Wade. Sorry, I know there's probably people that are like just talk about what's going on in the market right now because I'm hype about the market. But we have 7 people that's over on what is this platform? X. I'm bringing this over here so that I could see like if anybody does chat. If anybody does say something on Twitter, then I can like see that right away. But the problem is that it goes away. It goes away really, really fast. Oh, now it says we have 0 viewers over there. Anyways, we have 128 viewers over on YouTube, and we have 200 likes officially. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It says something about protected tweets, but mine aren't protected. So I don't know. I can't comment. Oh, you can't comment on Twitter. Matt flaunting his flip phone. Am I? Why am I flaunting the flip phone? You can't type an X. Went over to check the chat, but I'm not subscribed. You don't have to be subscribed to type in any type of chat. I just don't know how it really fully works because it's brand new to me and brand new to a lot of people. There's no type on there. Talk about ontology? Ontology? What is that? Sounds like a form of medicine. Is it? So yeah, let's look at Matthew Perry died. I know, not me, but the actor from Friends, and from a lot of other stuff. It's for me. I was talking to someone about it, and it's more about like what he's gone through. Like he's gone through so much in his life, from like cigarettes and how often he was smoking that, and then like drug addiction and alcohol addiction as well, and just so many different things that he was really going through, and the struggles to get through all of that stuff, and then finally be at a point to where I don't know how he's feeling, but it looked like he may have been comfortable in what he was doing and where he was, but you never know what someone's really going through. So maybe he was in a good place and he just had a heart attack. I don't really know the details of it, but the last I heard, someone told me that he drowned in his jacuzzi, but he had a heart attack prior to that. Is what I heard. So I didn't actually read up on it, which honestly is unfortunate. And very unfortunate to lose anyone, you know? All right, well, let's not say that because that's not monetizable words. Um, Petrov, Petrov. Uh, that swirly thing on your desk is hypnotizing. Yeah, it is. That's the point. It's something that you just, again, I stare at all the time, and it just calms me down. If I feel like I get overwhelmed or I'm doing too much, because I have three screens going, I always have a camera on me. I'm ready to get things recorded, and I'm always locked in and everything. And this just makes me like calm down and take a second, just take a breath. You know, I looked into getting one. It's about $100. It's coming home. Yeah, this thing is good. I like it. I don't want to buy this is just a replica version, but it still does the trick. It still does its job. You know what I mean? At least for me, it does its job. Scroll through old comments. Does that mean we can comment? Oh wait, if I go up, I can scroll through. Yeah, I don't know. Twitter needs to do some, or X needs to do something about this because I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how it works. I try. It looks like it should have a live chat, but it doesn't. So I don't know. But I appreciate people being here. Um, Ask for a follow. What's that? If I click it, what is it? Ask for a follow. Wait, is it just telling me what to do, or can I freaking click it? What's going on here? Theater mode. Hide everything except the video. But there's nothing else we get with it. What are you talking about? I hate this thing. No, I'm just joking. Um, I think you'll be into this play. All right, well let's look at it and see kind of what it's all about. But currently it's at 20 cents. It's down about 2.5% or 2.6% on the day. We're seeing an $18 million market cap, or sorry, $18 million volume, which is down 71%. I don't like to see that where the volume is down a hell of a lot, but we must have seen a lot of volume yesterday. I guess not, because today volume is up 12% overall. Interesting. We are seeing the market cap that's at 177 million, which still leaves a lot of opportunity for growth. If we see the total supply, you have 875 million. 1 billion supply is plenty enough to see this grow a lot more. It's currently at a $20 price point. So as we see it get up to a $1 billion level, that's literally a 5x at that point. So that's good to see, right? A $1 billion price point is a good place for, a moderately popular cryptocurrency play. Now, if we look at history, if we look at the last 7 days, it's up 12%. We have seen a little bit of a retracement, which is a good thing, up to 22 cents and now back down to 20 cents. Are we going to see it maybe a little bit further? Maybe get down to, this is still 20 cents, but either way, it's not really making a huge difference. You would still be close to that area. You just would get a little bit less if you were going to invest into it. 19% overall for the last month. We've seen this down to about a 15-cent price. And now we're currently seeing this that is kind of on a little bit of a retracement. And honestly, if I was to be frank, I would hope to see that this would be the level that we would bounce off of, which would be a previous high level. I would just ignore this portion right here, which is another $20 price point. I would just say, $18 ish, $18, $19 ish is probably the level that I would see as a form of a support here. And that's probably where I would make a move if I was going to, because the retracement needs to be a little bit more aggressive, especially after this move over that last month. If we look over the last year, you have seen a level at 31 cents down to about 15 cents, which was that low point. So again, you're starting to get up to the point, even though you're looking at it, if you're looking at it with a year in the back, you can see that right now we have not reached that kind of break even point, that middle ground to where we can see things skyrocket from there. Anything above that, you really don't want to you don't want to try and buy at those levels. A lot of times that's where you want to start taking profit because you bought at these low levels. But we're getting closer and closer to that point. So I would say if we could find a way to get back down to like maybe 18 cents, it would be kind of pinching pennies to save dollars there or to gain dollars. So it's up to you whether you want to take that risk at 20 cents or just wait for it to maybe come back down to 18 cents. And again, that's a maybe because it looks like 22 cents was a strong resistance even before in 2023. So yeah. So when I look at this position, if I look at market cap wise, I want to see what the growth was, what the highest point was market cap wise. It looks like 260 million was the highest market cap that it has been to. You would love to see a lot more, but it's not really showing us, a crazy amount. If we look at further history in 2021, we saw this at a $2.1 billion market cap. Now, I don't know what the price was then. I guess you had a lot of dilution that went into it. Now it is fully diluted or close to fully diluted. But you have a $2.2 billion market cap that came all the way back down to, hundreds of millions. So I would probably say, yeah, this does show a lot of potential, especially up to a 2.2 billion, but I would probably push for more of like the $1 billion level, which would be a 5x return. And then if you get anything further than that, then that'll be great. You just take your initial investment as you see it, triple, quadruple, whatever, and then let the rest ride to see what it ends up being. Is your name also Matthew Perry? Yes, my name is also Matthew Perry. Good morning. I sent all those AMC debt savings at a discount to you on Twitter. I think I did see them, but I think I had to skip past it because I got like another message for like a review and stuff like that. So I went through that, but I haven't talked about AMC in a little bit. I was going to talk about it, I think, on Friday, and I don't think I put out a video. I didn't really have time. X is limiting, to be honest. Certain things actually require payment. Well, that sucks. Um, Thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. Definitely shows some potential. Um, have you invested anything into it? Blunty comments, comics. Uh, so somebody talked about TokenFi. If we look at the position, let's just understand the position rather than trying to understand kind of what it is, which we can always go through that as well. It's just I can barely see it. I guess it's part of the Floki Inu. Um, Killing it with the shirt, Matt. Thank you. Loki, Loki. I'm all about Loki. I like Loki. My favorite Marvel character. Even though he's a villain slash not a villain, I like what Marvel has done with that character. It's just like I've always been a fan of the story arcs that have been. I know we need to get into this, but I've always been a fan of the story arcs that have been where you start out as a villain and you understand, you turn into something way better, something that's good. Right? The fact that Loki went from being where he was, in Thor all the way to Infinity War, and kind of sacrificing himself, for his uh, his brother and everything there. Like I feel like that's I don't know. I just like that story arc. Uh, MCU has done Loki better than the comics. Yeah, I'd agree. Deadpool, Deadpool's great. He's just hilarious. I think Ryan Reynolds was literally the perfect person. If you casted anyone else besides Ryan Reynolds, I feel like it just would not work. I mean, the only person that could probably fit that role a little the same way is sort of the same way is Ryan Gosling. I feel like both of them have that sarcastic tone in their voice that just makes like everything hilarious. But Ryan Reynolds more so than Ryan Gosling. I would say Ryan Gosling as Ken was freaking just made the Barbie movie like 10 times better because it just made everything absolutely hilarious. So I got to skip out early this morning. Everybody have an awesome day. Yes, you too. But I feel like, yeah, I love Picoin. I wish I knew when I would be approved for more to the mainnet. I've done all my checklists and have been waiting to get uh, mainnet access for about 10 months. Need more transparency. I hear you. And Venom. I love both. I didn't understand anything. Thanks for talking. I'm from Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry if you don't understand things. I mean, I can't speak other languages. I mean, I tried, but I don't have the patience or time to really go about seeing all of that through, which I could see it through and just give myself a couple of minutes every day and just learn different languages. But I'll never be able to learn every single language. Not at this point, not at age 32. If I took every day and learned a different language or learn new languages as time went on, I feel like I would be, kind of fluent, but I don't know English. So I don't know if anything that I'm saying is getting through to you. So um, I apologize. I'm sorry. Star Doom. I'm sorry. Let's go with that because I don't know how much you actually know. He's typing in English though. I mean, it could be a translator. Movies are great, especially watching them in theaters. Are you trying to push AMC at this point? Anyways, Let's, I guess, talk about TokenFi, which has come up. I don't want to just keep it on the screen because I don't really know what it is, but it's currently at a $14.5 million market cap, 75% decrease in volume. It's at 2.7 million. And you're seeing, again, it's on, 15 different markets, LBank, PancakeSwap, Uniswap. It doesn't look like it has availability on like larger platforms at the moment. You are seeing 10 billion total tokens with 1 billion in supply. So that means a hell of a lot of dilution potential. That's not something I'm a fan of at all. As you see dilution, that means that things can be added. That means that as you have this play, you technically can lose 50%, 9 other times, and it's not gonna be good for you, right? It'll stay at the same market cap, but you'll lose 50% of your balance 9 other times as you're adding more coins on there, unless you see a rise in the market cap. So currently at a $14 million market cap, I do want to check out the overall position. You know what? Let's not go into a full breakdown of it, because I feel like this is going to be something that if they want to reach out for me for a review, then they can do that, because I don't want to sit here and give them a full review if it's not going to be, like beneficial in both parts. I feel like this is something to where it's like a, hey, what do you think about this? Let's push this position and talk about this on this, and we'll clip it or whatever. So you know what? I'm not going to do that, because I've had people that have clipped my content and used it to say that, oh, this is the next biggest thing. Yeah, let's not do that. But I would say that I'm worried about the circulating supply. That's what I'll give you. Sorry if you are truly looking into like that play. So if TokenFi wants to reach out to me, or I can reach out to them and give them any type of review. I mean, you are at a $14 million market cap. So how much do you want from me as a content creator? Maybe you want something, maybe you don't, but there's other people that are already talking about it, maybe as partners, honestly. And I don't want to partner with anybody. Funny thing, people have been asking me, I think it's been, I don't know, this weekend I've had 7 different crypto projects that have reached out to me and said, hey, I want a review or some type of partnership or some type of advertisement. And obviously I have to be able to get an explanation on what truly is, in their opinion and their definition, an advertisement. Because if I'm advertising a crypto project, that's like a promotion. I'm promoting their position, not advertising a certain thing, right? If you have an exchange that you're using, that's an advertisement, right? If you have an NFT project, right, that's a promotion. And I don't know if I don't know if they are one and the same, but I look at it kind of differently, to where you are, maybe you're doing both. I don't really know. I don't really know how to look at it, because a promotion technically is talking about all the positives about it. An advertisement is talking about the positives about it. So maybe they're both, they talk about how they are promotions and a promotional content on YouTube. So I'm trying to specify, some sort of difference between the two, but maybe there's none. We have 9 people that are on X right now, guys. Hit that heart button if you have a chance. I don't know if double tapping the screen gets you to that point, or if just hitting the heart does, but I appreciate anybody that's here, anybody that stops by. Feel free to see me on YouTube if you want to comment, because apparently these comments, you don't see anything that's happening here. You can't message or anything. So feel free to go over to YouTube or Rumble, actually. I don't know how many people we have on Rumble. It looks like we have, wait, it does, I don't even think we're live on Rumble. Why are we not live on Rumble? Hold up. What is going on here? People have been waiting for 3 minutes, apparently. Are we live? We're not live. We've just been sitting there. what is happening? I put in the right stream key and everything, and now it's not. I apologize for everybody that's waiting there. Anybody that's waiting there. For some reason, it didn't go through. All right, you know what? Um, at this point, we're gonna stop the live stream over on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick, on every other platform, and we're gonna start a new live stream just for Rumble. I feel like that's only fair, and just do maybe like 30 minutes or keep it going until 9 o'clock. So if you want to join me, I don't know if you guys have a Rumble account, but I want to do this on Rumble. I feel like that's messed up. Uh, Sorry, I thought I was live. Yeah, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. Oh, okay. Bye. No Rumble. I like Rumble. Yeah, I don't expect everybody to just get a bunch of different accounts to follow me on different places. Um, but I think I'll go live on because it'll start out on YouTube. I don't want to do just. I think it's gonna be mandatory to start on YouTube. But for some reason, Rumble didn't work, and I want to find the stream key and actually get it to work and kind of keep it going. So, anyways, let me add my channel to the chat because as soon as we go and I like Rumble. You like Rumble? Well, that's great to hear. I'm not ready to Rumble. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Rumble. I'm actually using my Rumble revenue. So follow me. Wait, let me pin this. Replace pin. Oh, sorry. Oh, we were burping. Uh, Replace pin, and we'll end the poll. So thank you guys for answering the poll and get me to 200 likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to go and follow me on Rumble, this is my Rumble platform. If you want to see it, I like the overall what's it called banner. I like that. But we have 35 followers on Rumble, and we've been posting literally everything. I mean, we only get like a few tens of views, but we are really just getting started with posting a lot of different things. We post all the videos from every channel that we have on YouTube, and then we also have original content on credit cards and stuff. And if I want to put original content on there, I can definitely do that. So definitely go ahead and follow me on Rumble. YouTube is all I understand. I understand. I totally understand. I'm sorry if I am like abandoning people over on YouTube, but if you guys want to follow me over to Rumble, please do so. Um, because I feel like this right here is what's gonna fund my dividend investing portfolio, at least for the time being, until we have more gains in the crypto market, and more funds that are coming from revenue and all that stuff. But I will also be on X, I believe, but it'll start out probably on YouTube because that's what my Streamlabs platform is set up under, is my YouTube account. So if that's the case, it has to start on YouTube, which means I'll start YouTube and then end YouTube right away just to be able to go live on Rumble. So it's a business, I understand. No, it's not even that. It's the fact that these people have been waiting there and haven't received a single bit of the live stream. And I thought I was live and I was going to check comments a while ago. Right. So I was going to check comments a while ago and I did not do that. So I apologize to them. Um, But yeah, I should have a live that right now is like we're waiting to stream. And technically we're offline right now, which I copied everything. I copied the stream key. I copied everything and it didn't work for some reason. Matt, how much is that Pro OBS? I think it's like $20. I think it's like $20 a month, and you have the ability to stream on every single platform that you want. I think Rumble is kind of new and might be bigger in the future. It might. So that's why I'm kind of trying to make sure that we get not explode over there, but have like a little bit of a presence. Maybe in the winter if I don't work. Yeah. I mean it's not like I thought you would be able to do it for free, but then when I saw that that was the only option, I was like, okay, you have to pay for it if you truly want to multi-stream. If you can gain value from other streams, it makes sense. But honestly, with me multi-streaming, I haven't actually gained value from a lot of other streams. I think right now I'm gaining some value from X because of how many views you get from the live streams, how many people you have come through your X page. But when it comes to revenue, I'm not getting anything there. So if I could find a way to gain something extra with Rumble and YouTube, that would be phenomenal. So I want to make sure that we have both platforms up and running, especially since Rumble, right from the start, without even having to go into monetization, having to basically, what's it called, work up to monetization, you're automatically like able to monetize your videos. It's not a crazy amount, but you're automatically able to monetize right from the start. No workup, no watch time, no anything like that as of right now. But then as you get closer to so many people being a part of it, you are going to have to work up to monetization. Because I only have 35 followers, but I've made 87 cents total on all the videos that I posted. And obviously it's a workup, right? It's something where I'm already gaining revenue over here, but then I'm reposting those videos over here and then having some unique content that you'll gain something a little bit extra with. Hey Matt, I'm going to DM you on X about passive income on your streaming platforms. Yeah, go ahead. About passive income on streaming platforms. Yeah, feel free to DM me. Go ahead. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I just have to copy this stream key. If you guys want to go and join me on Rumble, go to Rumble. I am currently in a waiting period for the live stream, but I will start up the live stream. It'll say that I probably go live on YouTube, but I will cancel the live stream right away. And we're just going to go live on Rumble and live on X. So again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the time and effort that you put into this live stream. And we're currently at 124 viewers, which I don't want to stop. I want to continue to go, but for some reason, maybe, you know what? I can go OBS. I can go OBS. If you want to support me on Rumble and follow me on Rumble anyways, I would appreciate it. If we get up to a certain amount of followers, I'm gonna go live on Rumble, right? If we get up to a certain amount of followers, I will continue to stream on YouTube and all of that stuff, right? Just go over to Rumble, follow me, and I would love to get up to like 50 followers. That would be fantastic. With 120 people here, I think I only need 15 followers out of that on Rumble. So help a brother out. But let me quickly go up here. I don't think I can use my camera. That's the only thing. So you could still hear me, but I wouldn't be able to use my camera. I can use the microphone, but I can't use my camera, which honestly does suck. If I had another, shoot, I'm going to buy another one so that I can use my camera on OBS just in case something comes up. But give me a second. Let me, settings, let me look at stream key. Not on YouTube. Custom server. We'll see. Give me a second. Where is it? Here's live streaming. Copy. This is a server URL. And come on. Then we'll get a copy of the stream key. Maybe I put in the wrong stream key. That might be the case. Apply. Okay. And then we will start streaming. So let's see if that works. Hopefully that did work. If it did and we are now live, I would be happy. But if we're not live, I will be upset. It doesn't say that we're live right now. See, like OBS says that we're live. Oh, there we go. Apparently we got advertisement here. All right. So we are live. Yes. We are live on Rumble. You just won't be able to see the my image at all because my camera is set up on Streamlabs OBS and not OBS. So that's good. I apologize for anybody on Rumble that I, was waiting here for a while. But again, you won't be able to see the image of me because I have 2 streaming platforms going at one time. But I would appreciate it if you guys, hit that little thumbs up button and you follow. If you're not following, that's okay. But I would love if you guys follow and be a part of this community over here, as well as, what we're seeing on YouTube and what we've built on YouTube. I would love to bring a portion of this, 200,000 followers that we have on YouTube over to Rumble and, following and being a part of that. So thank you guys for viewing. The 5 people that are over here, feel free to, I tried telling you, but my chat isn't even here anymore. I did see it. I saw the chat. But I saw it too late. You said, I can't remember what it was, but I appreciate you saying what you said. So thank you. Found you. I also have 2 accounts on Rumble. So you realize that. Okay. So what you're saying is you can follow me with 2 accounts. That would be great. Your link shows live. Can't find you on Rumble because all the Matthew Perry death news. Yeah, you're not gonna find me absolutely anywhere. So 7 people are watching. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. So actually, you know what? Let's try to get to 100 followers. How many people do we have in the live stream right now? I can't tell. It's not letting me look. We have 100 people in the live stream right now. How would you like to do some sort of a giveaway here? How about that? How about we do some sort of a giveaway for Rumble subscribers or Rumble followers? That's one way to incentivize people to go and follow in Rumble. How about we give away cryptocurrency? Anybody want free cryptocurrency? Sure. I'll take it. Yes. How about we do a giveaway to 2 of the first 100 people on Rumble. Or you know what? Let's just get to 75 people. I feel like 100 is too much. We only have 100 people here. And I'm sure 100 people are not going to go on Rumble. So let's just say we only need 25, technically like 25 more people, 30 more people to follow on Rumble. And we'll give away What do people like? Terra Luna Classic? I can send Terra Luna Classic. Do I have any like BNB or Ethereum or something in my MetaMask that I can give away? Jasmi. I have Jasmi on Coinbase, but I don't know. Yeah, I only have like $10. Ethereum is like you sending it is expensive. So I don't have anything over on. It might be like BNB. It might have to be BNB. We'll see. Uh, Currently have $28 in BNB. Luna Classic. I have about $53. You know what? On the BNB side, how about that? We'll give away Terra Luna Classic on the BNB side, which can be worth up to 50. It's $53. We're gonna give away to two people, $25 per person. Bro, Lunic is best in my opinion, just because it's so cheap, to be honest. And honestly, you're getting a position that has so much potential to grow. So go and follow me on Rumble, and as we get up to 75 followers, we will have some sort of giveaway thing where we're just going to be like, guess a number through 25, or guess what the second competition will be, guess what letter we're thinking of. I think that'll be great because we'll have 26 letters, 25 numbers or something like that. So we'll do that, and whoever gets it first, as I see it, right? If I miss it, which I shouldn't miss it, then then we'll try and address that as we come to it. But if I see it and it's the first one that I see, that's who I will give the giveaway to. And I'll apologize to anybody else who did put that beforehand, but I think that'll be the best way to do it. So let's do a giveaway here. We're giving away Terra Luna Classic, as I have about $50 in my MetaMask and my Binance or BNB MetaMask wallet. If you guys want to, save that or sell it or convert it or whatever, you can do whatever you want with it. But I'm going to send that over on MetaMask. So if you have a MetaMask wallet, it would be easy to send you there. If you do not have a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet, then we'll have to find a way to deal with that as we come to it. But how far are we? Where are we at? So currently it shows we have 37 followers. For those who thought Jasmi was a scam, are you disappointed not to accumulate that at the lows? I mean, I'm sure they are. As you see it was at 30% of a penny, and now it's at 40% of a penny. You would have gained if you invested in $1 million at that point, which would have been $3,000, which is a lot to put into something that people may not believe in. We have 13 people watching. Yeah, but we only have 37 followers that we're up to. Appreciate you guys watching. Sorry. Yeah, as people are watching on OBS, I appreciate you guys for watching. Know that you are only seeing my screen. I apologize for the fact that you only do see my screen there. But yeah. Yeah. So anyways, we have how many people that are watching over on there? How many followers are we at? And then we'll go through some market data as well. But for people that are on, shoot, we're now up to 42 followers. We're getting close. Getting close, man. Getting close. Guys, hit that follow button. Remember, it's 2 out of 75 people. And who's to say that 75 people, 75 followers here? We already had 35 followers beforehand. So really, you're only looking at an extra 35 people or 40 people to really do the giveaway with. So the 18 people that may be watching over on Rumble, again, we will do we'll do the giveaway at 75 people. So 19 people are watching over on Rumble. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for following. Again, it's only going to show my screen. So as we're waiting for people to get over here, as we're waiting to hit 75 followers to do the giveaway, the current market is at $1.27 trillion. We're seeing Bitcoin that's up about 1%. It's really pushing up to that $35,000 level. Wait, let me open this up for Streamlabs because I know you guys aren't seeing this. But currently we're seeing this at too much work for me. Sorry, I apologize. But if anybody does have a Rumble account, it's beneficial. You can be able to gain a lot more as we see more and more followers that are over here. So we're currently at 43 followers now. So yeah, Bitcoin is at 34,500, pushing up to that $35,000 level. Ethereum is up 1.3%, up to 1,800. BNB is up to 228 when it was at like 222 a while ago. So not really a huge move there, but still seeing a move nonetheless. XRP is closing in on 56 cents. Rumble must be new. It's not brand new. No. A lot of people have used it. I know right now, like when you look at people that have, a decent amount of a following over there, I think like Matt Kors has a really good following that's over here. And yeah, I would like to have a good following when it comes to cryptocurrency, credit cards and all of that stuff there. But we'll see where we're at. Currently at 44 followers. Thank you guys for following. Again, we have 25 people that are watching on Rumble right now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button too. A lot of people like Rumble better. And I don't know why. I'm just used to YouTube, and you're used to what you're used to, right? So continue to follow, guys. Continue to follow. Bro, I don't know why, but for me, your Rumble live isn't working. But I don't know if it's something wrong on my end. Is the Rumble live working for people? Do you actually hear my voice? At this point, you're not going to see my face, but you hear my voice. Rumble is nice. Vegas Inu token. I mean, I reviewed it. Yes, we have a follow-up video that's coming, and I just want to see, the growth that they end up seeing, and also address some burn stuff, that I didn't address in the video. And I feel like that's necessary to understand the deflationary aspect of it, which, I didn't talk about. So I'll definitely talk about that. Google/YouTube is evil, is what somebody says. Chris Tommy says that YouTube/Google is evil. I wouldn't necessarily say they're evil. I mean, they pay the majority of my revenue that comes out. So I'm going to say that they're not evil. So while we're still on YouTube, I'm definitely going to say that. Had to close out and come back in multiple times to make it work. Yeah, I think following off of the live stream works a lot better, because even though you follow, it may not actually officially follow. So we have 45 followers at the moment. Again, once we hit, let me bring this over here. Once we hit 75 followers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I know that's not a significant milestone, but it's definitely good for the amount of people like we have on YouTube. We have 114 people on YouTube. And if you guys want to go and follow me on Rumble, we're doing a giveaway of cryptocurrency. We're giving away Terra Luna Classic to 2 people once we hit 75 followers over on Rumble. So feel free to go and follow me. Also, if you guys want to hit the like button on YouTube, you can always do that as well. Let's see, where are we at on Rumble? How many people do we have watching? 20 people that are watching. Will you give away 1 BTC, 1 Bitcoin, one $34,000 for 75 followers? That seems like an evenly balanced situation. Google censors truth, controlled by the CIA. I mean, I wouldn't know that, but maybe. So where are we at right now? Where's Rumble? We're still at 45 followers. But once, like I said, once we get up to 45 followers, we're doing a giveaway. Just DM'd you. Okay, thank you for DMing. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check it out. Vegas Inu. I have a good hold in coins that we are. Wait, a good holding in coins that we are in the top 100. Will become millionaires. I don't necessarily disagree at all. Let me repost this. I'm gonna repost my. So remove this and remove that, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna repost this, and because at some point I have to go and put Harper on the bus and get Hayden some breakfast, and I'm gonna bring her down here. But yeah, we're doing this giveaway, so I'm gonna say crypto give away. Whoops, Jesus, that's not right. Crypto giveaway at 75 followers. I wish I had like emojis that I could put on here. Wait, can I? I think I can. Why haven't I done that? Where's the finger pointing that way? That's all I need. I don't see it. Wrong way. That way. Boom. Oh wait, it didn't actually go. That's stupid. Yeah, it didn't actually get on here. That's dumb. Okay. Well, whatever. There we go. I'll just do that. Wait, what is happening here? Is this going to take me to Rumble? Okay. I want to make sure it's going to take me there. So currently we're at 45 followers. I don't know if we'll get there. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But replace the pinned message. And we'll see if we will. All right, so while we still have like 8 minutes until we have to go up there and and put Harper on the bus. Maybe 8 to 15 minutes, something like that. Depending, sometimes her bus comes early. One Haycoin giveaway, $1.3 million. Where's Haycoin? Do I have Haycoin that's still up here? Haycoin is at $1.6 million. Yeah, one Haycoin giveaway. We're going to be giving away one Haycoin. Are you taking questions? Yeah, we're taking questions. Any thoughts on Altura? I haven't looked into it, so let's take a look at it. Currently at a $28.4 million market cap. Seeing this at, with $246,000, $236,000 worth of volume. Not a crazy amount of volume, to be honest. I would love to see a lot more. Supply 719 million with a total supply that is 900 million. So not really far away from, the circulating supply. So you don't have to really worry about dilution too much. But if we look at the last year, it is kind of at the highest point that we have seen in like the last year. All history, we've seen this at a level of 44 cents. However, this probably most likely was at a lower market cap with adding more coins as time went on. You always have to factor that into the situation. But where we are currently and where it does stand really shows us how we are progressing and how we are moving forward. So the highest market cap that we've seen this at was a $35 million market cap, and it has been growing kind of ever since. Now, this doesn't say that it doesn't have any potential, but it needs to see a lot more. It has 12 markets that's available on 12 different pairings. So I would love to see a lot more from, being offered in different places, but still being offered in Gate.io and LA Token and stuff like that. I feel like it's just, an addition to where you can have a decent amount of volume. I mean, you only have 3,000 in volume here. 85,000, majority of the volume is coming from PancakeSwap, which typically is not the case. Typically it's the exchanges. So there must be something on like the DEX side that you're seeing a lot of that movement with, a lot of the hype with. So, yeah, I mean, I would say that if I was looking to find a play, this probably wouldn't be my first play, to be honest. It wouldn't be something that I'm looking to throw anything into unless I had, maybe I was looking for lower market cap plays that possibly could have something to it, because it's not listed on major exchanges. So thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. Currently sitting at 4 cents. You're back. Awesome. I've been back. Found you on Rumble. Okay, thank you for finding me. Again, my link was in the chat, so I don't know how it's so difficult to find me on Rumble. But I appreciate the effort and finding me and following. We are currently at, let's see how many followers we have. Currently at 49 followers, so we're getting close to 50 at the moment. Then all we need is 25 more, and we're there. I want to win that Haycoin. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not actually giving away one Haycoin. Don't think that we're giving away $1.8 million for 75 followers. That is not an equal exchange at all. We are not giving away 1.8, 1.6, whatever it's worth, $1 million for 75 followers on Rumble. I don't want people thinking that that's the case. Like, hey, you're giving away $1.8 million? Yeah, sure. For 75 followers, that equals out. I do have 0.3 Haycoin right now. So let me go over to MetaMask really quick. Oh wait, I'm in BNB right now, so I'll leave it in BNB. But I do have. It looks like Cremation token has gone up in value, which is good to see, because I I invested like $100 in there just because. Not saying like I put it in there because I believed in it. I just put it in there. Um, I think I tend to, or no, I put $50. So it is up more than what I put in there. Sometimes I just throw things into random things, kind of like what happens with Kraken. It's not really to say, hey, this is absolutely going to blow up. It's just like, I'm throwing it in here to see what it's worth. Following, Vegas token is one to watch. Dev December DeMarco is executing what clearly has to be meticulously planned out roadmap. I mean, we want to see what the roadmap actually is, and I hope that by the time we get to my next update video on that, and again, this is just an update to the review, so like it's not saying like whether it is an absolute banger of a position. It's just talking about the information that's behind it, right? And you guys make that decision on whether you want to buy it. Anytime I talk about a certain position, it's a review to kind of get the name out there, and then you guys can look into it to see what it's worth. It's not saying that I put money into there. I'm not going to tell people if I have money in Vegas Inu or I have money in any other position that I review. But I would tell you if I like something about it or don't like something about it, but I won't tell you if I'm going to actually invest into that. I want you guys to make that decision, not based on what money I put into it. You know what I mean? It's always an influence when somebody's like, hey, I put money into this play. It's like, well, I need to buy it right now. It's like, no, that's not the case. You look at it for your strategy. All right, let's see where we're at on Rumble right now. We hit 50 followers. So we are 25 followers away from doing a giveaway on MetaMask. So thank you guys for watching. We got 111 people that are here on YouTube with over 200 likes. It says here that we have nobody on X, but we do have one person over on Twitch, one person over on Kick, and nobody on X. But then we have 15 viewers on Rumble. So thank you. If you guys want to chat within the chat, feel free to do that. Just to let you know, if you are, I know you maybe some people like YouTube a little bit better, but when we do the giveaways, we're doing them over on Rumble. Just to let you know, I know you're not going to be able to see me, and you probably want to see me. You want to see this gorgeous face of mine, right? That's what it's all about. Is this is the moneymaker right here, the face. I'm just playing. It's not. It's about the information. The mind is the moneymaker. But yeah, we're going to be doing the actual giveaway on Rumble. So when we do like pick a number 1 through 25, it's going to be on Rumble. And again, it's going to be randomly selected. So, well, not randomly selected. It's going to be the first instance that comes up as that the person that guesses it. It doesn't make sense that it'll be randomly selected if I say guess this number. But we're going to do that on YouTube or on Rumble, not on YouTube, not on Twitch, not on X, not on any other platform but Rumble. $51 followers, 24 followers away. I grabbed Jasmi because of you, and if it goes down, you owe me. Kidding, of course. Did you just buy Jasmi now? Or because my cost basis is 40% of a penny as well. If you did buy Jasmi now, it's not saying that it's a horrible price. I think it's still an amazing price for the overall future of where it can go. So I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that it is a horrible price at all. I would say it's a fantastic price. But obviously the best price that you could have had was 30% of a penny. A half an hour ago, yes, $50, nothing crazy. Okay. So if it goes down, then you owe me. So okay, I'm trying to think of how much did I get you? For some reason I can't really put a Because if you spent $100, you would end up getting three. Wait, if you spent $100, you would get 30,000. Is that right? 40,000. So you what got 20,000 or something? Is that right? If you spent $100, you would get no, not 400,000. Seems like a lot. If you spent 12K ish, okay. So are you looking to gain as that grows to $1? You're looking to gain 12K out of it. And since you invested $50, it could be for the long term rather than for the short term. Like not to turn $50 into 100, is to turn $50 into multiple thousands of dollars. Is that really is that your plan, or is your plan more short term? Pepe seems to be doing well at the moment. Is it? I know it was getting close to the 12 level. Let's check Pepe. Pepe currently stands, yeah, I mean it's up 5%, and it is kind of moving, especially as you see how the chart is looking. So yeah, small pump upwards. I see it. Gonna see how far we're growing here. So thank you to everybody that has followed. I think that's already a gain of like 15 followers on Rumble. So I do appreciate all of the followers that we have gained so far. Obviously, I want to continue to grow that, and maybe even every live stream we can do some form of a giveaway here for the next milestone, or as we hit the next milestone, we'll do that, because I feel like Rumble is difficult to. It's not doesn't seem like it's a platform to where like you're growing based off of the amount of things that you put out. It's kind of like a Twitch where you have to bring people over. That's what it seems like. But because I haven't really seen a crazy increase in followers unless I've said something about it. Very happy to see the market green again. A lot of potential gains. Also, Matt, want to say thank you for your advice, and it helped me a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't typically give out advice, but I know what you mean. You know, things that I say may come off to some people as advice, but I never want to. When I give people advice, it's towards things that are not like literally financial related, right? It may have an effect on what you can do there, but it's more of a mindset thing. You know, I care about people being able to create their own strategies, and if I can talk about something or talk about your strategy and how you can build that into maybe a little bit of a successful strategy, and then make that investment yourself, not based off of just me buying it, I think that's a win, a huge win. More getting behind the scenes knowledge of a coin and what they are all about as well. Yes, exactly. Do you think the double use cases with Lift Flare being its own use case, and the collab with XRP? So I don't know what that is. Is Lift Flare a low market cap position? Because if it is a low market cap position, again, I for all of the low market cap positions, I want to make sure that, you know, we do kind of reviews on that. If they're going to reach out to me for like a review, then I will do those reviews, and then we can go from there, because I don't want to sit here and have a certain position reach out to me. So I'll bring it up and look at it briefly, whatever it is. So Flare, I mean, it's not a low market cap position. It's sitting at $290 million. So there's no way that they even need anything there. So Flare being at 1 cent and seeing $10 million worth of volume, seeing the decrease in volume. I don't know how this connection or collab with XRP, which I haven't heard anything of or see anything of. Important Binance update that concerns Ripple XRP. Flare public staking service and tokens, and Flare launches a public staking. And it's good to see, good to hear. Circulating supply being at 26.8 billion versus the 100 billion that's out there seems like, you really have a chance to dilute the position 4 times. However, I don't know if this is, as you had the introduction to staking, if they have a large portion of it that is staking, and you probably have a portion of it that's set aside for the APY, kind of like what you have for Coinbase, or sorry, not Coinbase, for CRO, Kronos. If I look at all the places available on, it's available on Coinbase here, Kraken, a $290 million market cap. If I look at all history, was at a 7-cent price. You did see the market cap is sliding, so it doesn't look like they introduce basically anything when it comes to their coin supply. So that's good to see over a shorter period of time. I would say it's not a short period of time, but an okay period of time. You're seeing in March is where, or I guess earlier than that is where it started in the beginning of the year. And in March is where we started to see the market cap tracked and how it was sliding and continued to slide against what Bitcoin is doing, which honestly makes sense. And it's currently sitting at a $223 million market cap. The potential of this could be massive because we don't know what the history is. So it's interesting. Let's see where we're at. 55 followers. All right, guys, I'm going to go and get Harper on the bus and get Hayden some food. Just registered and follow now. Thank you for following. If you guys want to get me up to 75 followers, again, just let everybody know at 75 followers, we're doing a giveaway. But I'm going to quickly go ahead and get her fully ready for the bus, and we will be back in like maybe 20 minutes. So get me up to 75 followers, and we'll do the giveaway as soon as we get back. So I will see you in a little bit. Why? Why do you want to see me hit 75 followers regardless of the giveaway? Richie's Plain Talk. I haven't seen you here in a while. I know I stopped by one of your videos like a while, maybe like a couple of days ago. Um, I saw you were talking about CRO or something like that, and the future of it and what people really think of it. I see the future of CRO at a lot higher level than a lot of experts see it. So I kind of agreed with a lot of your points there. Nice to be back, Matt. Car accident had me gone for a while. I've been watching your videos though. Well, I appreciate it. I've been watching some of your videos. Anytime I see like a good title or something like that, we can definitely, it's always great to be able to see that. Um, uh, Richie, I think someone asked about you the other day. They did. They did. I think it was it last week. Um, Matt, I love the way the so-called experts say CRO won't hit in the future, but you challenge them, with knowledge. Yeah, I mean, 100%. CRO is, a play that I feel like people are undervaluing a lot. When I look at CRO and you see it at 6 cents, and you see the previous prices that it was at. You okay, Hayden? When you see CRO at 6 cents and you see the previous prices that it was at, you're like, how do people not see the potential in this? How do people not see that this can go a lot further than where it currently is? It's at a $1.5 billion market cap. CRO is easily worth a $20 billion market cap. So, and that's where I see it at a, kind of that low level of the high level, if that makes sense. I think it will pay off for a lot of people as people are investing at a level at 6 cents. If I have CRO currently still at my cost basis being 12 cents and have not uh, added a hell of a lot to bring that cost basis down even more, like, because right now, if I wanted to add or bring the cost basis down halfway between 6 cents and 12 cents, I would need to add in the same amount of CRO or buy the same amount of CRO, which would be somewhere around what I have 87. I would have to buy another like 90,000 worth, which I honestly could, and I probably should because I do believe in CRO and I would love to hold 100,000. So maybe that's my next move. Maybe is to add more CRO because I currently have only 80. I have 86 or 87,000, and I would love to have 100,000, which would be adding another 13,000, and it wouldn't be super expensive to do so. FTX token went where it was. Wait, FTX token went where it was. CRO can as well. You're talking about like $2 or such. So FTX token only had millions in supply versus CRO having billions. So that's the reason why you really can't see that price. But you did see a high market cap. It wasn't higher market cap than CRO. No other exchange token has had that besides Binance, which I wouldn't even look at BNB as an exchange token, right? It's a coin that really the main functionality behind it is the blockchain. It's not about the exchange at all. All the OGs know CRO was I don't know what MCO at $5. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm just blanking here. Here comes $35,000. Oh, we close to $35,000 for Bitcoin? Let me see. Duplicate. Let me go to, because I know we're making a move. We're making a little bit of a move at 28 or $1.28 trillion market cap, and we are closing in on that $35,000 mark. I say XRP passes 60 cents today. You might not be wrong. I mean, we're seeing it's currently at what, 56 cents? Yes, it's at 56 cents, moving its way on up to 57 cents. So make sure you're eating, Hayden. I love that little girl. I love both those little girls. All right, let's read some of these Rumble comments because you deserve it for doing this for a long time and are so consistent. Well, I appreciate you for saying that. Google/YouTube and who views it somewhat right. The algorithm. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Let's see what followers we're at. We're currently at 56 followers, guys. If you don't know, we're doing a giveaway at 75 followers on Rumble. So if you're not following on Rumble, go over to Rumble and follow. I know it might be difficult, but I have a link in the chat where you guys can click on it, and maybe you have to sign up for Rumble. I don't know, but if you have a Rumble account, go and follow me. I would love to be able to grow my following to, again, 75 followers is the level that we want to get to today. But obviously we would like to get to 100 and 200 and, work our way up from there. But we're producing videos. We're putting the videos from YouTube on there as well, and just trying to see the growth that happens with that. But as we go along, maybe we'll start to do more unique content as well for Rumble. I know for my credit card side of it, I have a credit card channel. I do unique content for Rumble. But for cryptocurrency, since I do upload a lot on YouTube on 2 different channels, I just take that, and any of the Rumble crowd that wants to see that, they also can see that. So do I have Tectonic? I don't have Tectonic. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Crypto Coin Guy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, Texas Crypto. MCO was renamed CRO, Matthew. What, crypto.com are you talking about? Because it was crypto.com coin. And then it became CRO. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was. Is that a different like coin symbol? Is that what it was, or was it like it literally started from that to crypto.com coin and then CRO? Like I don't know. Maybe I didn't know that. Maybe I'm not an OG. I was aware of crypto.com when somebody brought it to my attention. I think it was, I don't know exactly when, but I think it was at a lower level of like 15 cents and then rose to like 95 or something like that. But I was like aware of it after the burn happened, the 70 billion coin burn. And that's where I initially started to make my investment, is when we saw a lower level after the fact. But we saw it from 95 go all the way down, or was it 95 cents? Something like that. To go all the way down to a level of like 30, then increase. I think it was 30 or 20 or something. And it increased up to 50 cents. And I was like, all right, this is where it takes off. But things started to fall down overall. All right, 57 followers. Again, we get to 75 followers. We're doing a giveaway here. And we're giving away Terra Luna Classic on the BNB side. So if you have a MetaMask, make sure you, or a Trust Wallet, make sure you have that ready to let me know what your coin address is. Don't give me any other information besides the address to send cryptocurrency to. But we already kind of established what the giveaway will be. So we'll definitely go through that when the time comes. His video is disabled on Rumble, only voice. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Yeah, the video is disabled right now because I'm streaming on 2 different streaming platforms. So it's not allowing me to use the video footage or the video line in 2 different platforms, Streamlabs OBS and OBS. For some reason, my Streamlabs OBS didn't start my live stream on Rumble only. So, yeah. It's fine. But we got 20 people that are watching on Rumble. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It would be fantastic if we got a good amount of likes on this video. Yes, when crypto.com first came out, the native token for the exchange was MCO. MCO was worth $5. Okay, so it wasn't this one. Did they have a migration at that point? This is news to me, and I want to know about this. I don't know how to add my Lunic to my MetaMask on mobile. I don't have a PC. I don't know how to add Lunic to my MetaMask on mobile. You should be able to type it in, and it should come up. So I believe they added that feature where you just type in, like if you add a token, you go to manage token, and then you just you type in Lunic and it'll come up. I think it comes up as Luna, honestly. Hayden, be careful. I don't want you to spill the food, all right? So don't play while you're eating, just eat. All right? Not all of us will be millionaires. I think a lot of people will have the thing about it is we'll have the chance to become millionaires. I think a lot of us will take profit as we see it because we haven't seen that profit. So as people see this profit, they're going to be like, well, I don't know. I need to get out of this play. And I'm sure you'll have the opportunity to become a millionaire, to end up making a lot. But as we see these profits, or as we see these levels of break even, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that decide to get out of it at break even because they just want their money back, right? Because it has dropped a lot, right? A lot of things have fallen, 60%. I can tell you my value of my positions before having Terra Luna Classic, before having maybe some other plays, was worth $60,000. Right. And that's before adding on a lot of money into things. And you could see CRO, like where it was when it was at 39 cents or so. I didn't have $39,000 or whatever, as we were seeing that. Like I didn't have $39,000 because I didn't have 100,000 CRO at that time. I had like 4,000 CRO, 5,000 CRO, something like that. And I don't really know exactly how much I had, but I had like single digit thousands, and now I have 87,000 CRO. So as you see some of those mid levels, or as you see high levels, now you get to newer highs that you would have never seen if it didn't go this low. Right. So while I have, I'm trying to think of some other plays, while I have FarmCoin, right? I have 70 FarmCoin. And it's currently worth like $2,000 or something like that. But that 70 farm coin at $100 per coin will be worth a lot more, $7,000, right? That 70 farm coin at the higher points of, $200, $300, $400 is literally 7,000 times 4, which is 28. Why couldn't I think of math? I hate quick math on camera. 28. So literally looking at $28,000 in FarmCoin because I've invested lower, right? So I truly believe that while we've seen these low lows, we're still going to have that opportunity to be able to become millionaires out of all of the things that we bought, out of all of the things that we decided to gather. So CRO, Jasmi Coin, Shiba Inu, Terra Luna Classic, all of these things that are at low points, at lower positions, at lower market caps. Wait till we see them 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, maybe even 100x in certain positions. Now what happens, right? We have hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars that's sitting in there. So patience is key. And then once we see the market get back to normal and then surpass what normal was, oh man, we're going to be looking great. We're going to be sitting pretty. All right, let's see how many followers we're at now. We're currently at 59 followers, which means we are, if I had to do math correctly, we are 16 followers away from reaching that giveaway point. So thank you guys for following, everybody that has followed. But yeah, just know that all you have to do, if you have a MetaMask wallet, you followed on Rumble. Thank you for following. If you have a MetaMask wallet, all you have to do is send me. You don't have to send me like a specific like Lunic address or anything. You just send me what the address of your wallet is, and then I will send the coins to your wallet. How you access them is just by adding the coin Lunic to your wallet there. So it needs to be able to recognize it. And if you go, what's crazy is if you go on mobile, that they've added something to where now if you have any coin value in your wallet that you're not aware of, they let you know, and it'll tell you like you have coins in your wallet that we can add to it. And that's what's good about mobile versus on here. They don't really tell you that on the extension. But if I go on here, it'll tell me at the bottom of my tokens, it'll tell me you have coins on here that you need to add, and it'll tell me what those coins are. So I don't know about Trust Wallet. I can send it through Trust Wallet as well, but I don't know. You'll have to add it manually, I believe. Because I don't have, well, I do have Trust Wallet. I just never use it. Hey, what are you doing? Are you taking a picture? Okay, can you eat your cereal? Can you finish your cereal? Oh, man. My Lunic is on Trust Wallet. Okay, so if you already have Lunic on Trust Wallet, just if you win the giveaway. But remember, the giveaway is happening on Rumble. So to the 16 people that are watching, you guys are going to be guessing what number I'm thinking of, 1 through 25. I'm not thinking of it now, but what number I will be thinking of 1 through 25. But once I send, you don't have to have the Lunic coin imported to your wallet in order to receive it. You can still receive it and then import the token, and it'll pop up with the balance. So 69. It says we're at 59 right now. We're not at 69, we're at 59. Sorry, I was referencing a movie Bill and Ted. Oh, okay. Is there a chat spot on Rumble? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. They had to guess. Oh, they had to guess a number. Oh, got you. Got you. I didn't fully understand, but now I understand. All right, let's see how many people are on YouTube. So we have 125 people on YouTube with 300 likes, guys. Thank you for getting me to 300 likes. You guys are amazing. You hit the like button. You do everything for me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm here to give you information and give you second opinions. And also the chat can give you that as well. Second opinions mean more than, you actually investing the money. Because I'll tell you this, when I go into investing alone, if I don't have anybody that, has an opinion on what that position is, it's very difficult to see whether the popularity is there. Right. So I'm always asking for a second opinion. I'm always asking for people to give me their thoughts on something, because it's not necessarily saying that I need someone else to make that move, but I also need to confirm the longer term popularity that I am seeing myself. Because sometimes, just like when you read, let's say, your own paper, if you write a paper and you read your own paper, a lot of times you will read it how you meant to write it, but not how it's actually written. So you won't be able to see any of the issues because you're blinded by all of the positivities, or you're blinded by what you wrote and how great it is. Same thing with investing here, right? You won't see any of the negative stuff because you only see what you saw as positives, and you now need to get that second opinion. That's why when you see me talk about Haycoin, I wanted to get some opinions on it through Twitter or X, and also through YouTube to see what the popularity is. Now I know that maybe that popularity is not 100% there. We still have popularity, but especially when it comes to YouTube videos, I haven't seen that move over to a YouTube video for my main channel, because I uploaded a video on Haycoin on my main channel, and it did not do that well compared to other videos. Well, I'm back for a minute, and I see Rich in the chat. Hi, Richard. It's been a while. Glad to see you here. Yeah, it's good to see him. Good to see Richie. I was asking about you the other day. Okay, yeah, you were the one that was asking. Somebody asked. Just wanted to share that I saw that some Luna community members have started an initiative again for off-chain burns, piggybacking off the success. Sorry, off of the successful or the success of Coinin implementing in exchange for whitelist. I think that's fantastic to see the off-chain burns and the fight for off-chain burns, but it's just so difficult to know whether these exchanges are going to do it. And I think I've said this plenty of times. They need a clear picture, a clear vision on where we're going in order to implement that tax. If we're just getting the tax in order to sell right away, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense for them to implement it, because now it's like it's going to not only increase, it's going to increase the position and all of that, but then all the hype is going to quickly go away because you see all those burns that are happening for the wrong reason. While we do have a lot of people that are interested in selling the position and gaining something out of it, you also have people that are looking for the future of what that ultimately can be, right? It's like you trying to, let's say you invest into a business that you know you can get 100% of your profit back, but you're not necessarily in it for just the profit. You're in it for what that long-term value is. Let's say Uber. Have you watched the Uber Netflix series? Anybody? If you haven't and you're interested in it, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's pretty good. I don't know when it was actually made. It might have been made a while ago, and you might have already seen it. But it's, in my opinion, really, really good. It shows this great picture of like you investing into a company. I won't spoil it there, but you investing into, a company and being able to see it for the bigger picture, ultimately being able to gain, billions out of it, or however much out of it by being a part of this, rather than being a, millionaire. You could be a billionaire. You'll be able to have a B behind your name, a B behind that number. Just they're setting up a website that exchanges can go to sign up for whitelisting. Maybe you could do your own research on Twitter and find the info I've seen. This guy has been working on this for a while, I believe. Or can you send me what you've seen so far, and then we'll definitely go into some more detail with that. If you have, you could send me it through DMs or just tag me in it on Twitter. I haven't been getting a lot of DMs lately, but I was getting a ton this weekend because of Matthew Perry's death. So, but I think we're good. I'm not really getting as much at the moment. Good morning, brother. Excuse me. Coinbase listing Pepe coin. I would love if it happened, but from what I hear, it's going to be a long road to see if they actually do. Are you eating? All right. How close are we on followers? We're still at 59 followers, guys. We're not at, we are 16 followers away from doing the giveaway. If you guys are not familiar with what's happening, I'm doing a giveaway once we hit 75 followers on Rumble. I don't think it should be that difficult, but again, this is, it's difficult to see you, grow to some of these levels on other platforms, especially if they don't have, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they do have like SEO or something like that, but I haven't seen it in the various videos that I've made. So we're doing a giveaway we're giving away Terra Luna Classic if you are a follower on Rumble. And as we go over to Rumble, that's where we're going to be doing the giveaway. So just be watching on Rumble at that moment. Found it. Was it really difficult to find? I have the link in the chat. Hayden, 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 Hayden. Can you move your water? Once you watch TV, or once you're a child that's watching TV, they get so distracted by it that they hear nothing else that's going on. I don't think I've ever been like fully distracted to where I hear nothing else. Like even my phone, I'm not actually paying attention to my phone when I'm on my phone. Like that's, yeah, I had to sign up and all, and then it took me to other places first. Okay. So yeah, if you have issues finding it, because I know I have low amounts of followers, so it's not going to come up first. Just like click on the link and then it's going to take you to sign up, and then go back to YouTube and click on the link again when you are signed in. And it'll take you right back to the live stream or my page to follow me. 62 followers. We are 13 followers away from 75 followers. So thank you for everybody that has followed so far. Did we hit 35,000 yet? We are still on the road to 35,000 for Bitcoin. Ethereum is at 1,800. It's up 1%. Tether, that's still at the same price. BNB, that's at about the same price as well, $228. XRP, 56 cents, on its way up to 57 cents. Solana is closing in on $35. Cardano is right at the 30-cent mark. It's at 29.99 cents right now. So it's right at the 30-cent mark, give or take a couple, like hundredths of a cent. Do you think Solana will get to 3K? No, I don't. What I do believe is that seeing multiple hundreds of dollars is definitely in the cards. I wouldn't say Solana to $3,000. No. I'm not that much of a fan of it, but I'm sure there are people that are right there that believe that that's the case. I DM'd you the tweet, Matt. Okay. All right, give me a second. Let me go over here. Let me go to X. AMA today on Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets. Wow. Well, that's cool. I don't know what this position is. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. Where is this? Hope you are right. Hope I'm right. About what? Hope I'm right about what? Oh, about all of us being millionaires next year. Yeah, I think we'll all have the potential to be millionaires, but honestly, it's going to be depending on what you decide to do with your position, how you decide to sell, and what profit you end up taking. But everybody that's invested now will definitely be very, very profitable in 2024. I just posted on your Twitter, wrong video, but I'm surprised you don't cover RNDR much. It has a lovely 7 day, 1 month, and year chart. Maybe I will have to cover it. I've heard people talk about it. Honestly, I think it was DJ Trev that has talked about it. I just haven't invested into it. So whenever I'm not invested into something, I really don't talk about things as much. So let me RNDR. So sitting at about $1 billion market cap. So we'll have to look into that a little bit more and maybe talk about it a little bit. But let's see how many followers we're at. I thought for some reason I thought that's at a $1.3 trillion market cap. I got kind of hyped there. I still don't see it. Yo, surprised you don't cover it. So like I said, I'm gonna cover it, but I don't see your mention, or did you DM me? Oh, there we go. The official updates off-chain burns from. Okay. All right. I'll definitely thank you for that. I appreciate the. I don't know why I was looking at the mentions rather than the DMs. But thank you for letting me know about that. Um, Hours you feel about SHIB right now, or how you feel about SHIB right now? I'm still in the same place I've been in SHIB. Yo, Matt, what do you about Jesus Coin? I've never looked into it. If anything, I've heard some influencers talk about it, right? And I'll say influencers because I don't know. I don't really like that term, but I've heard some people that are on different platforms, whether it's X or even YouTube, that have talked about it. I don't know where the position is, but all I know is that if they want me to review the position rather than be more of a promo, then they can let me know, and I can definitely do that. But obviously these are like paid reviews, and I'll review it if there's like a mutual benefit to reviewing the position. Because right now, if I review the position, it's like free promo, honestly, because even though it's not meant to be a promo, it's still to get the name out there. And I want to make sure it's a mutually beneficial. If I'm looking at Shiba Inu or Bitcoin or something like that, then obviously they don't need anything from me. It's not about pumping it at all. It's not about, talking about the position and getting the name out there. It's about just the fact that you're talking about a position that has a $677 billion market cap or a $100 million market cap. It's like, it doesn't need your influence. You know what I mean? All it needs is just the conversation to continue to happen. And technically, if I reached out to like crypto.com or I reached out to Jasmi Coin, I could be like a partner. I think Jasmi Coin has messaged me a couple of times and or one or two times and said, I like the videos that you're creating. Thank you for doing so. If you ever want to talk about something, then we could talk about it. But I didn't necessarily want to create a partnership. I would create a partnership with crypto.com. I think I would love to be able to do that. But from what I hear, you can have, sponsorships from them and just have a certain segment within certain videos. So I would love to be able to do that because I would love to be sponsored by crypto.com. If all my live streams can be sponsored by crypto.com, I would take it. And I would put crypto.com on my live stream. and you would see it in every image, or every different scene that we have, whether it's like this scene or it's this scene, or even like Be Right Back. You would see brought to you by crypto.com. So if they want to sponsor my live streams, I will take it, because I like what crypto.com is doing. I like what CRO is doing, but I don't have like an agency or a manager to really, do that. But I would love to just be, to work out a deal to be sponsored by them and continue to create content, not only get revenue by ads, but also by the sponsorship. What? What is this cat doing? Do you hear her? Yeah, I don't think you hear her. It doesn't seem like the voice is going through. Come here. See if I can pick you up. She won't allow me to pick her up. She won't let me pick her up, so I apologize. Anyways, let's see where we're at. All right, so we're at 64, almost at 65. Let's actually see where my Robinhood platform is. So I got 75K CRO coins. How would you take profit on that? I don't have the right thing up. That's the lottery. Give me a second. I would need to clear things up here too. I don't know how I would do that. Give me 1 second. Let me find a way to add Be Right Back to this, so that we can close up that screen, so that we don't have the screen out here. I'm technically still here, but we're going to put them both to the same thing, right? I'm still here. We're not going anywhere. I just need to do something on the screen in order to bring up a file. So let's bring up the exit plan spreadsheet, and I will bring up CRO, and I'll zoom it out, because I guess I can't do that. Never mind. All right, now let me bring up the rest of the screen. All right, you guys still see it? Come on, man. Oh, it's a different thing here. Oh, I hit plus. Yeah, see, that'll do it. All right, so let me take this back off. All right, so this is the spreadsheet. Let me also change the screen here. There we go. So this is a spreadsheet, right? So I would like to do it up a little bit more to make it look a little bit cleaner, but this is where we have it. So I currently have, you said you have 75K, and that's currently worth, if I wanted to keep it at, it was at 7 cents. So now it's at 5 or 6 cents. That's currently worth about $4,500. Now, as time goes on, I believe for me, my first profit taking level is not going to be anywhere near these top levels here. It's going to be somewhere between this and this. So as you see $100,000, that's where that initial profit is going to be. If I decide to invest more, the extra that I'm investing will probably end up being taking profit somewhere around the $40 level. So if I add another 13,000, most likely whatever I gain extra is going to be what I end up pulling out, right? So let's say it's 10,000, I would take out 10,000 at that point, which if I took out 10,000 at 40, and I know we're not going through your scenario, but if I took out 10,000 at 40, that would be $4,000. It wouldn't be a crazy amount. The reason why I would do that is just to be able to put that somewhere else. And I would want to put that into my dividend investing portfolio, honestly, rather than anywhere just directly in the crypto market, because I feel like the crypto market's going to continue to run, and I want to be able to take profit as the crypto market is running. And then when we see the top and we see kind of the downside, that's where I'm going to start once we see it hit the downside again, which may be in like 2 more years, 3 more years, something like that, whenever the cycle goes through, that's when I will start investing again. So you want to be able to invest at the lows and not really buy too much at the highs unless you see a huge opportunity in something that's brand new, right? So anyways, your situation that's here. For me, I see anything above that dollar level as the ability to take profit. But just to confirm that you're going to take, maybe some of your profit, I would say, the 70 to 75 cent level, that's probably where I would see it, which is worth about $52,000, $60,000 or so. So I would probably say 70 cents, maybe take out what your initial investment was, which is $4,500. So you would probably take what, about, how much would we take it? How much do we have there? So let's take out, it would be 10, no, not 10,000. Let's see, 5,000, no, 6,000. We would take out about $6,000. You know what? Just take out 7,000. We would take out 7,000 coins. Or you can round it up and just say, I'm going to take out 10,000 and leave 65,000 in there. Honestly, that would probably be a better bet. Take out 10,000. You're taking out not only your initial investment plus some profit. Throw it into something that you believe is consistent, ETFs, long-term investments, whatever. Do something for yourself, pay off a debt. It doesn't matter, but it is going to be something that hopefully is long-term. And you can worry about the taxes maybe a little bit later. If you want to worry about the taxes now, you can put that aside, but I would throw that into long-term investments, and then you would start to move from there. So as you see 90 cents, that's where I would take another a little bit more, where you would have another like 5,000 that you take. That would be another 4,500. And then you have 60,000 that's left. It makes you feel better about holding the position by being able to gather $11,000. Now, as you see it grow further, you give it the room to grow because it has so much potential from there. So the next level, honestly, I believe push past $1, get to $1.50, and that's where you see that you have $90,000, total there. So that $90,000, maybe you could take another 10. 10,000, which would give you $15,000. Again, makes you feel great about holding even longer term because you took $26,000 total and you can leave the rest in there. Who's to say that you're not gaining also an APY as you're going through it? So then you can continue to move forward and get to $2, take a little bit more if you want to. As you see $4, which would be a 100 billion, 200, I guess, $billion. Oh no, that's not right. Why is that showing? $4 should be $100 million market cap. There we go. Yeah. $100 million market cap would be $200,000 that you have there. So if I were in this situation, which I most likely will, I'm going to take half of my position, right? So half of that position would be 25,000. And you leave yourself with $100,000 in profit as it does get up there, $100,000 left in there. So if it does continue to grow, you gain a hell of a lot, but you also already have gained $119,000, $120,000 from it. So you can see what I'm trying to do, right? It's not about becoming a millionaire from CRO. It's about trying to be able to, give yourself a little bit extra, especially when you invested $4,000 into it, right? So there's a lot of things you can do. If you guys want this spreadsheet, I have this over on Patreon, honestly, if you want to go ahead and check that out and get yourself the spreadsheet there. How do you find Rumble? It's in my chat. So it's in the top of the chat. It's pinned to the top. Just click the link and it'll take you there. Now you probably are going to have to sign up. And what I recommend is when you sign up, you sign up and do all the stuff. You don't search for me, because you search for me, you're not going to be able to find me because I have a low amount of followers. Just go to the link again in YouTube and then click the link again, and it should take you to my page, but you being logged in so you can hit follow. So we are currently at 64 followers, guys. Thank you for becoming a Money Makes Money member or a Make Money member. I appreciate it. Again, when we get like when it becomes a bull run and we have a lot of viewers over on YouTube on all these different chats, we're gonna do members only. So it's always great to be a member. I appreciate you even supporting the channel in the slightest bit. Thank you, Matthew. We'll be changing dollars for me. I'm going to try to hit 100,000 CRO coins before it goes to 7 cents. I would love that as well. Because anything else that I add, again, it's probably going to be a shorter turnaround for profit, or shorter turnaround for taking some of my initial investment. But I definitely see this at a way higher level than the highs that it was at. The high market cap, where it's a $22 billion market cap, I see this way past that. Hey, did you eat all your food? Be careful. Don't. I don't want you to spill it by accident. Okay. I will treat you to dinner after taking all the profits. I appreciate that. Major announcement for Elmo coming soon, Matthew. Hopefully. I don't know what else that's supposed to be, but yeah, I mean, for you to know, is that what, I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm excited for whatever major announcement they have. It means if you know, you know. Didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's just looks like you're just typing on the keyboard by accident. It's way too much. I'm already old, man. I'm 32. So yeah, we're at 64 followers. Once we hit 75 followers, we're doing a giveaway of Terra Luna Classic. Damian Victor, thank you for the $10 super chat. It's probably going to come through as like the audio, but it's not going to tell me you said anything. It does do text to speech. Anything over $1 does do text to speech. It just takes a while. Come on, let's push up to 1.29 trillion. I just want to see the market explode, but it seems like Bitcoin has kind of, in the last hour, have kind of retraced a little bit.
Damian Victor donated $10 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Damian. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I'll heart it. It means a lot. What's the announcement? I don't know the announcement yet. The announcement is coming soon. You're 32, still a pup. You're bullish on XRP. What do you think it can reach? Yeah, I'm bullish on XRP. I believe XRP can grow a lot further. I would say there's a lot of people that are pushing for XRP to, $1,000, $10,000. I'm not saying it can't get there. I'm not saying it absolutely will, because we don't know exactly if how it's supposed to be implemented will be fully implemented that way. Daisy, can you get out of here? She's knocking over lights and stuff. Get this cat, man. Daisy, get out of here. Go. No, don't do that either. Go. Can you get out from underneath the there you go. It's like I try and move this cat, and then she ends up like going underneath the wires, and I'm like, don't go there, because if you go there, you're going to tear everything apart. Just relax and move out of the way. Like that's all she has to do. And she's over here chasing something and knocking lights over. I'm number 64, Matt. Well, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Old is relative. I mean, it is. It's how you feel. The Elmo team shits on the SHIB team. The Elmo team has delivered more in the short time than the SHIB team has in years. I agree. Your cat saw a ghost behind you. Maybe. I'm number 64, Matt. Thank you for following. 66 now. We're working our way up, guys. We're working our way up. We're almost at 75 followers. We are almost there. Let's check. I wanted to check Robinhood really quick. I wanted to check my dividend portfolio as well because I'm going to do an update on that later. But the stock market hasn't opened, but we do have the pre-market that's happening. And I want to see if my orders got filled. So if you guys want to get a free stock on Robinhood, use my link that I'm going to put in the chat right now. I'll put in the YouTube chat, and then I'll also put in the Rumble chat. If you guys want to use my link to sign up for Robinhood, feel free to do so. And we'll both get a kickback. We'll get a free stock, which is great. And it may be $5 and maybe up to $200 that's there. So it makes me feel good. But let's check my overall dividend portfolio. One, to see if my orders were filled. And two, to see how the overall price is moving. So obviously my orders didn't get filled yet. But as the market opens, I'm sure they will get filled. But yeah, we're seeing it currently at $770. And today it says so far that it's up about $3.11. But we're not seeing that major activity there because it is pre-market. So my buddy signed up through my link and I got a share of JP Morgan and was kind of shocked. Was kind of shocked that you got a share of JP Morgan. I mean, I typically, I'm going for anytime I have a free stock that I gain from it, I'm going to just put it into Microsoft to build up that dividend play. That's all it's going to go into every single time is I'm going to buy Microsoft. I'm number 66. Well, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's check where we're at. 67. Hopefully you grab, do your own research and join. Well, yeah, I hope people always do their own research on everything. Can you tell me if Pidgey Inu died down? I mean, I don't know. I would assume it's a lower market cap play, right? I've heard of that a while ago. But again, with a lot of the lower market cap plays, we can reach out to the teams if they want me to review what they're doing, to make sure they're not hiding anything. Because if they truly want me to review it, it's not a promotion. I show the negatives and the positives behind everything. And honestly, I think it's more beneficial to understand what the negatives are rather than to understand what the positives are. It's great to know what a project does, but I also want to know how they're struggling and how they overcome that. I also want to know what they're doing wrong and how they fix that, right? So I want to see those things more than I want to see like you being a deflationary project, okay? That's great, but I want to know how you're going to fix all of these things that are making investors maybe a little bit weary of investing into that play. You know what I mean? Staking, so the same thing every ETH token offers. What? The same thing every ETH token offers is the staking portion of it. I mean, they do offer that staking side of it, which honestly is not a bad thing. Being able to gain something extra from putting your money someplace is fantastic. Not only ETH tokens, though, some other platforms offer it as well. I mean, there's BNB projects that are offering staking. They've also burned a large portion, and burn stronger than other percentage wise. I would agree. All right. So we're currently at 68 followers, but we are going to do the giveaway anyways because we're about to get out of here. I'm about to end the live stream. It doesn't. I wanted it to get to 75 followers, but we don't need it to get to 75 followers. So there's 27 people that are watching. I would love for, if you are going to hit the follow button, please hit the follow button. But we're going to be doing the giveaway in maybe 3 minutes, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing the giveaway in 3 minutes. So make sure you guys get over to Rumble to participate. We have 27 people that are watching on Rumble right now, and I want to make sure that I see all of the chats. The YouTube chat is irrelevant at this point. It's just going to be the Rumble chat. So I'm going to pop out the Rumble chat, and it's just going to be that Rumble chat. And I'm sorry, YouTube, but if you're over on Rumble and you're watching on Rumble, that's when we will do the giveaways. We're going to do 2 of the giveaways on there. And hopefully can I make this bigger? There we go. Made it make it a little bit bigger. I know you probably won't be able to see anything right now. Let's give it a second. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be doing the giveaway in at 9:15. So I guess it's going to be 1 more minute from here. But again, if you guys want to continue to follow, feel free to follow. If you haven't had the chance to follow, I want to give people a chance to come in here and do that. You know what? Let's make it 9:20. Right? I know it may be pushing it, but let's make it 9:20. Everybody that has followed on Rumble, get over to Rumble, because the YouTube chat is going to kind of be irrelevant at this point because we're giving away free cryptocurrency on Rumble. So we're going to do 2 different giveaways, and we will establish those giveaways, and we'll send them separately. We're going to do the first giveaway, we'll send it, then we're going to do the second giveaway, and we'll send it after that. So give it a little bit of time. We'll give it until 9:20, and we're doing this giveaway. Seems like we're losing watchers over there. Answer me, sir. What about it? Guys, can you explain how much Pepe when I buy? Wait. Guys, explain this. How much Pepe when I buy Pepe of $100? Like, how much Pepe are you going to receive? If you buy $1 like worth of Pepe, you should get all of the zeros that are added before you hit $1, and then you just add on the zeros that you're adding to it. So, I don't really know exactly how much you'll get because I don't know the price, how many zeros Pepe actually has, but you should be able to figure that out. If you go into, it should tell you exactly how much Pepe you're going to get. YouTube is horrible. Glad you were on Rumble. Well, thank you for saying that. I wish that, more people would just continue to watch on Rumble. I'm on both. And I post those videos on here. And then I also want to post like videos just for Rumble as well. I'm in this thing. Nice. Can Jasmi reach its previous all-time highs? Do you like price wise, or you mean market cap wise? If you're talking about $4, it's going to be iffy, because that means that you would need to see a $200 billion market cap. And I don't know if Jasmi will really reach that. I want to believe in that point, but I don't know. Like, I see other things that are worth that much, and they may have like more of a consistent and use case to it, rather than seeing, what Jasmy is, which I understand data is like the future. Data is the present. Data is everything. So I find Rumble to be more right leaning than I care for my taste. I mean, you don't have to watch everybody. $200 billion market cap not happening. Thanks for answering. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that, but you can look for multiple billions of dollars worth of market cap. Tens of billions, that would be fantastic. Number 69 follower on Rumble, longtime support. I know my name, you already know, Matt. Respect, man. Keep grinding. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do see it and remember it. Pepe has 5 zeros, I believe. So you're just adding that to the 2 zeros that you already have. Or sorry, yeah, you're adding that to the 2 zeros that you gained for having $100 worth. So every dollar that you have, you're looking at 5 zeros that's added to it, right? So what's it, 1.2? So 5 zeros, 1.2 or 12 million, something like that. Is that right? You get 11 million for every $10. Yeah, you'll get 1.2 million for every 1.2 million for every dollar. So you just add on 2 zeros to that. You'll get 1.2 or 120 million. Is that right? Rumble was great. Rumble was great. I can minimize Rumble app on my iPhone and it continues to play the video while I'm chatting on Messenger or Instagram. Yeah, I mean, you could do that on a lot of platforms, but the only reason that you can't do it on like YouTube is because you have to have premium in order to do it. They try and push that premium side of it. Bless you, Hayden. All right, so let's wait. How far are we? We're 1 minute away from the giveaway, so make sure you guys. We have 75 followers or 71 followers, so we're very close to 75, anyways. But we're going to do the giveaway here. It should start in the next minute or so. We have 31 people that are watching over on Rumble. I appreciate you guys for watching. 32 people that are watching on Rumble. Can you explain the fourth quarter lockup and how it will affect the Jasmy coin? So locking up coins. Just to briefly explain that, locking up coins does affect the price or affects the potential, because when you have less coins, you have a higher price point that you can get to. So locking up coins and you seeing, let's say 10 billion out of the 50 billion that are locked up, that now adds like 20% more value to it. So if you see it at let's say it's the max price is a $50 billion market cap. If it's a 50 billion or the max market cap, $50 billion market cap, and you see a price of $1, well, that dollar price point, if we had a 40 instead of a 50 billion coin supply, you now have 40 billion coin supply. You now have a chance to get to $1.20 in order to get to a $50 billion market cap. Does that make sense? Right. All right. So now we're going to do the giveaway. The way that you participate in the giveaway, I mean, at this point, you wouldn't really have time to get over to Rumble, but it's over on Rumble. What I'm going to say is I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 25. That's simple. Whoever gets the number first will win the giveaway on Rumble only. YouTube irrelevant. Only on Rumble. It's literally that simple. All you have to do is guess numbers. I know people are going to guess over on YouTube and I have it blocked, so I can't see it. Still no. Crazy enough, it's my absolute favorite number. Nope. Still no. So many people are guessing. It's still No wonder why we don't. Nobody. No wonder why nobody wins the lottery. There we go. Got it. Done. Done. Mr. P323. Mr. P323 got it. It's number 8. That's the winning number. Send me your. All you have to do is you can put your MetaMask link in the, or you can send it to me through a DM through Twitter or through X. If that's the Mr. P I'm thinking of, then I should already have like a message from you, right? I'm pretty sure. But it was Mr. P that got it. The giveaway's over. The numbers are over. Numbers are over. Stop putting numbers. It was 8. So people were still putting numbers at this point. Guys, that was fun. Stop. Somebody else put 8 at the end. Yes, I will DM you on X. Yeah, and I'll have to let me know what your do I already follow you? And if I already have a DM, let me know what your username actually is, because I don't want people to just DM me on X right now, which everybody's probably going to DM me on X for free Terra Luna Classic. It is a BNB side Terra Luna Classic. It's just easier to send and it's cheaper, and you could sell it if you want to. We follow each other already. Okay, perfect. I never really, but yeah, let's DM me on X right now. I'm going to send it, and then we're going to do the second giveaway. So the second giveaway is going to be, I'll tell you when that does happen. So let's that was pretty fun. Do we already have a message on there? So yeah, just DM me what your wallet address, and then after that we will do the second giveaway, and then we're done. I don't even have an X, just played for fun. Well, still, I mean, you don't have to have it on X. We can do it on here as well. I just figure a lot of people don't like to put their, even though it doesn't really do anything at all. A lot of people don't like to put their wallet address on here because they feel like people are just going to send them stuff, which is not a bad idea. If people send me free crypto as I put my wallet address out there, it's not giving anybody my keys or at all, but it's giving people a wallet address. So if they want to send me free crypto, they can. So we can technically do it on here. So if you have a MetaMask wallet address and you actually do win, you can just put your address on here, and I'll copy it and then we'll delete it. I'm not taking your address, John. Stop. And it's a MetaMask address or Trust Wallet address. So if you don't have one of those, you really can't win. Well, you can win, but you can't win. There we go. I got it. All right, I'm gonna copy this and send it. And after I send this, we will do the second giveaway. Where is it? Luna, send to a different wallet. I don't know how much that is. Let's just say half of that. 40,000. 40,000 is worth how much? 41,000. Next. Is 41,000? How much is that? Or 400? Sorry, not 41,000, 410,000. That's what it has to be. Is that right? Let me go back. Let me reject this. How much do I have in total? It's got to be like 800,000 or something. Give me a second. Why am I sending BNB? That's not what I meant to do at all. I didn't send you BNB. Just know that if I sent you 400,000 BNB, that would be a problem. So it's 410,000. There we go. 410. Next. And it's going to be about 20, yeah, $26 or something like that. So I'll send that now. And it's sending. All right. Now, the next giveaway is going to be Mr. P. You can't win, so don't try at this point. The next giveaway is going to be, give me a second. This might, maybe people will get it. Maybe people will get it right away, I feel like. But I am thinking, I got it. I'm thinking of a letter in the alphabet. Just put any letter out there. Whoever gets the first letter, the letter that I'm thinking of, wins the second giveaway. Go. Anybody on YouTube, you're not in it. No. Okay, this is a good letter then. I knew people were going to put Q, but that's not it. So I picked a letter that's common. But there we go. We got it. It is M. Carlo. Carlio. M. Carlio. K was the letter. M. Carlio. M. Carlio. Am I saying your name right? M. Carlio. I don't know how to say that. Doesn't matter how I'm saying it. But you won. Either you can DM me on X, or you can just put your MetaMask address in the chat, and I can just copy it from here. And then if you want to delete it, you can delete it if you want to. But honestly, putting your MetaMask address in the chat is not horrible. So you won the giveaway. I think these are fun. I like doing this. Maybe I should do something a little bit. John puts his Terra address there again. Come on, John. John 77's like, maybe you'll just send it anyways. See, I would. Honestly, I'm a nice guy. I would, but that would be unfair to the people that play the giveaway. Then everybody would put their address in the chat. So John, sorry, not John. I almost said John, send me your address. M. Carlio, send me your address, or put it in on X. You received it? Okay, perfect. Thank you for confirming that, Mr. P. John 77 still wants to win the giveaway there. There we go. You got it. All right, now I'm sending. Nope, not B and B. Why does it keep taking me there? And now I'm gonna send. So you're gonna get a little bit more. I'm gonna send everything that I have there, which is I'm not gonna send everything that I have in Terra Luna Classic, but I have like $27 there. So instead of 26, you're gonna receive 27. So Mr. P, sorry that you got the lesser amount, but it was supposed to be 25 per person, but it doesn't allow me to switch it to like cash. So sending this. So just let me know in the chat when you receive it. Okay. I know Mr. P, you said you already received it over in X messages or DMs. So Gotta admire his drive. Who, John? John 77. Hey, you never know. When you have nice people like me, typically there have been times where, someone would randomly put their address in the chat and they'd be like, "Can you send me something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" It's just sometimes you just feel generous, sometimes you just feel nice, and you just want to do stuff. And it doesn't mean that that person necessarily needed it to like survive or anything. It's just like, hey, I want to be a nice guy. All good. You're awesome, Matt. Love being a part of your Web3 famster or a fam, sir. Yeah, I love that so many people are a part of it as well. And I don't know if we hit 75 followers. We're at 73. That's good enough. And I appreciate all the people that have followed as we were going about it. And we'll continue to do different giveaways, right? Whether they end up being, $10 of giveaways, this is really fun to do because then it's like people are over here and we're giving away $10 here, $10 there. So just be a part of what I do on Rumble, and we'll continue to have more giveaways over on Rumble. And YouTube, obviously, all of the, we'll find ways to do that as well. We don't want to just neglect YouTube. I feel like right now with the YouTube followers, we have 200,000 followers, and I feel like we don't necessarily get like all of the notifications that go out on YouTube. So I don't necessarily like respect what YouTube does. What you guys do are great, but what YouTube does, because they don't send out the notifications to people, right? And I would love to be able to support that in a way, but I feel like we have to build it kind of from scratch on the Rumble side so that if you guys really want to be a part of those giveaways, just go over to Rumble and we'll have multiple giveaways over there. We'll still do live streams over here and everything, but I just think we need to support it on both sides. Anyways, guys, I don't know how many people are over on YouTube, but thank you for watching. We have 86 people over here. We have 400 likes that we had today. And it was just a fun live stream. It was a fun live stream for YouTube. It was a fun live stream for Rumble. It's a fun live stream for every platform, for X. Just thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for doing everything that you're doing. We will see you live tomorrow. Let's check out what the market is doing since it is open. So it looks like AMC is currently up 3% or 4% right now. I was looking at the current liabilities and debts and all that stuff a while ago, but it looks like the market's looking pretty positive today. FAMI's up 6.6%. SoFi is up 12%. BBIG is up 15%. That's phenomenal. AMC again, about 3.6%. Let's look at it from a 1 minute chart perspective. Wow. A lot of movement, opening up at 28 and now currently at 51. So a lot of positive movement right now. Let's look at where's it at? Here we go. Let's look at my Robinhood account, see where that is. Currently that's at 772. My two new shares have been filled, right? So SPYD, buying that. And where's the other one? Right here, PRF. That's 3 shares in SPYD. I have 3 shares of that. So I'm going to continue to kind of build this up and then add more as time goes on. But I can't wait to receive all of my different dividends from different ones that are out there. But yeah, the stock market looks good. The crypto market, hopefully it continues to like explode and gets up to a $1.29 trillion market cap. But I also buy SPYD. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I like the monthly yield that it has. And that was the next buy that I needed to have. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos, as well as if you guys do want to follow me on Rumble. Again, we will have, let me go ahead and shrink this down a bit. If you do want to follow me on Rumble, you can follow me here. We post, a lot of the, same videos that we have on different from, YouTube and stuff. And if you guys like it, feel free to check it out and follow me over there. All of the funds and revenue that comes over here is going to go to my dividend portfolio. So, Matt, please send me Lunik. I normally would. Maybe next time, maybe next live stream, maybe we'll be able to do that. But it's probably going to be from a Terra address at that point. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.